Okay, welcome back to the Triple Crown Wargaming Studio, where once again you join us upon the precipice of great knowledge. Sometimes in life we're faced with deep philosophical questions. Questions like,
is water wet?
is fire hot?
Who's better at magic, a big frog or a big rat?
Thankfully, ladies and gentlemen, we have a way at triplecrownwargaming.com of answering these questions, and that is none other than the return of the Big Boy Beatdown.
I'll do the fanfare.
You do a fanfare, yes. Cameraman is disgusted with us, yes. And today's Big Boy Beatdown will be unlike any other before, because it's going to be the first time we're going to use the Storm of Magic rules to work this contest out.
Yeah, so obviously no better contest than a Storm of Magic to see who goes down possibly two holes.
Two holes.
2 holes in a miscast, not just the one.
Not just the one. Twice the danger.
The double hole, as they...
Twice the danger, twice the fun, as we bring you Big Boy Beatdown, Lizardmen versus Skaven in a game of Storm of Magic. Okay guys, so it's probably worth taking a moment to explain exactly how we've structured the armies for today's game. Now we've got 2,500 points of Lizardmen, and then we've added 500 points of Monsters and Magic allowance. Now that is slightly less than we could have had, but that makes a nice round 3,000 point game, which we quite like the idea of. So we're going to begin with Lord Kroak, who I've left in our Temple Guard regiment because he's a bit difficult to get in and out. And he's going to be there zapping his way to the top today for us as our general. Now alongside him, I've got a Saurus Oldblood, who you can see on the end there with his mighty pick and his big hat. Now he's got the Armour of Destiny and the Dawnstone, and he has a shield. Next to him you'll see my first, my only now, Saurus Scarvet, who's got the Biting Blade, the Crown of Command, the Enchanted Shield, and Light Armour. And then I've got 2 Skink Priests. Now they're a little bit different today. I've got the first one there that's got the Cloak of Feathers and the Dragonbane gem, and that one is a level 2 wizard on the Law of Heavens. And my other Skink Priest is on the Law of Beasts, and he's just a level 2 wizard. No upgrades for that one. So we're going to move on to our core units now. And you'll see we've got 3 units of 10 Skink Skirmishers, and they've all got Blowpipes, so they've got no other upgrades. Behind them, you'll see we've got 35 Saurus Warriors. Now these have got hand weapons and shields, and they have full command. Moving on to our special slot. We're going to start with Barry the Bastiladon, who's to the right of our Saurus regiment. Now he's got a solar engine, rather than the Arc of Sotek, represented by his rather large crystal on his back. We've got 3 Pterodon riders behind them. Now these guys have got fire leech bowlers and the Triple Crown Wargaming legend Terry the Pterodon in there as well. I mean, literally has no rules, it's just a cool thing. And our final special unit is the Temple Guard you'll have seen earlier. We have 24 of them who are going to be accompanying Kroak today, and they have full command as well. Then, to round off the Lizardman part of our list, we've got 1 Ancient Stegodon. Now he's got razor sharpened horns, and he's got 2 giant blowpipes. Then we'll take a look at our Monsters and Magic allowance, and I've gone with something quite different and something we've never used on the channel before. I've got an unridden Arachnarok spider, and I've got a giant. Who doesn't love a good giant? Is there anything more classically Warhammer than that? And that one comes in at 2,986 points in total, so I'm just short of maxing out my 3,000, but that's because of the interaction between my regular list and my Monsters allowance. And that's what we're going to be using to fight this battle today.
So, now we're going to look into the 2,500 point army of Skaven with 500 points of extra goodness on top. And so we're going to go into our Lord section first, and up front on the Arcane Fulcrum that you can control at the end of the game is our Verminlord Warbringer. One of the choices from End Times Thankwall. He comes set standard with all the equipment set out in the book. And then we're going to move into our hero section. And up first we have our Chieftain Battle Standard Bearer. He's also armed with a foul pendant and a warp lock pistol. Standing next to him is a level 2 Warlock Engineer on the Law of Ruin, armed with a warp musket and a warp energy condenser. And then standing next to him as well is another level 2 Warlock Engineer, also on the Law of Ruin, also armed with a warp musket, but this time also equipped with a Doom Rocket. And to round out the hero choices, we have the legend that is Deathmaster Snickich, obviously armed with the Cloak of Shadows and the Whirl of Weeping Blades. And that'll round out the heroes. So we're going to move into our core now as well. And up first we have 34 Clan Rats with full command and all armed with shields. There are no spears here. Next to them is a unit of 39 Storm Vermin with full command. The champion has a Warp Lock pistol and the standard bearer has the Razor Standard. The next core choice will be 38 Skaven Slaves with champion and musician and all armed with shields. And to round out our core selections, we have 2 rat darts consisting of 5 giant rats and a single Packmaster. No special in this army, so we're going to move it into our rare section. And so we have 2 Hell Pit Abominations with the triumphant return of a certified Triple Crown Wargaming legend, Nubs, the Hell Pit Abomination. Now, if you haven't seen what made Nubs, the Hell Pit Abomination, such a legend in the first place, go back and watch Game 3 of the Scorching the Khemri campaign. And standing next to him is a Doom Wheel. That rounds out the Skaven portion of the army. So as James said in his run through, he took 500 points of Monsters and Magic allowance. But instead of that, I have taken what the Storm Magic calls a Vampiric Pact, which is basically 500 points extra of vampire armies. So we have our hero Vampire. She is a level 2 wizard with a shield, the Armour of Destinies on the Law of Vampires, with the Aura of Dark Majesty and Dark Acolyte Vampiric powers. Next to her, we have 30 zombies with Musician and Standard Bearer. And to round out the pact itself will be 5 Hex Wraiths. And that is 2,500 points of Skaven combined with 500 points of Vampiric Pact.
Right guys, so we've got a few bits of bookkeeping and setup and stuff to explain before we get started. So the first thing is Scott hasn't transmogrified into me. I know many of you that watch this month in Warhammer would have been expecting the Duke to be piloting the Lizardmen today. Unfortunately, he went to a tribute concert over the weekend and he shouted himself hoarse. Let's just say that the concert was one that he enjoyed, shall we say. He had a good time. You could say it was in his DNA, if you will. I won't tell you the name of the act that he was screaming for, but I'm pretty sure I did catch him shouting out to his ex at one point. So he had a great time. He's lost his voice. He can't do the battle report today. So you are instead stuck with me, but it's okay because my wings were made to fly instead.
You need to stop.
We've got our table here. We've left the snowy deserts of Khemri and we have come to the barren jungles of Lustria. So you can see we've got a new table set up today. Now we've got our 4 arcane fulcrums in place. So we've got 2 of the Lizardman ziggurats, which are quite thematic fulcrums, as I'm using Lizardmen, and we've got 2 of these sort of bone thrones, charnel thrones.
Charnel thrones, as they call them.
So which are quite cool because you are using a pact.
I am using a pact
with undead, which is really cool. And then we've just got a couple of hills and obviously a wood because who doesn't like a wood?
Yeah,
pretty cool stuff. So we've got to do some spell generation. Mine's quite easy. So do you want me to?
Go for it. Storm magic. There's also going to be some spells in it.
Yeah, there's quite a lot. I'm using the big man Lord Kroak.
You are, yes.
So I don't need to worry about his spells. He knows the Deliverance of Itza and the Deliverance of Itza. And
Deliverance of Itza.
As we're playing Storm Magic, though, he also knows the Great Leveler.
As he, just takes stuff off the board.
That's right.
To take my models off the board.
If that's what I need to do.
The sacrifice.
So I do, however, have 2 Skink Priests. Now, my Skink Priest with Cloak of Feathers is using the Lord of Heavens.
Mm-hmm.
Just told you his items, but why not? You'll see him pretty quickly.
Thank
anyway. So he's got 2 spells. He's level 2. And he's got 6 to 6.
I say that's Transportation to Cadon.
No, man, that's Chain Lightning, baby.
Oh,
so that's a direct damage spell. Does a d6 strength 6 hits on the unit. And then after you've resolved those hits, you roll a dice. On a roll of a 3+, it bounces to another unit within 6 inches of the first unit.
Ooh.
So I do like a good spell that bounces. Now the second one's my choice. So it's a bit of a difficult one, to be honest. There's lots of really great spells.
Stick a Comet Cassador and a Fulcrum, mate.
I'm thinking about it, but not as much as I'm thinking about a Curse of the Midnight Wind or a Harmonic Convergence, if I'm honest. So I think I'm going to go over Harmonic Convergence. I like this spell, very low cast value on a 6+, this one. 24-inch range, friendly unit, rerolls 1s to hit, to wound, or to make saving throws. And it can be boosted up as well to target all friendly units within 12 to do the same effect. So pretty cool. So that's the 2 on my Heavens Wizard. And then I'm going to do my 2 on my Beast Wizard. So let's lay these cards out nice and easy for us to catch out with. See what we get. It's a 2 and a 2.
Transformation Kedon.
Ah.
More monsters.
So I get one choice, and it's a big call, because Curse of Hammer here is very good, but Savage Beast of Horus. I've got an Oldblood.
You do have an Oldblood, yeah.
And let's not forget Kroak. On a Fulcrum with Savage Beast of Horus. So I'm going to take Savage Beast as my choice. I'm not going to worry about Pan's Impenetrable Pelt. I'm not going to waste too many people's time. So Savage Beast of Horus allows me to pick a friendly character. They gain +3 strength and +3 attacks. That's cast on a 10+. Or I can boost it on a 20 to pick all friendly characters within 12. Now, Pan's Impenetrable Pelt was my other spell. That allows me to give a single character, I think it is, or is it? Upon the wizard or another friendly character, gets +3 toughness. I'm not going to stick with that. Ooh, although on a Fulcrum, I am going to stick with that. Ooh. Pan's Impenetrable Pelt, I was saying mean things about it, but I'm going to stick with it. Adds +3 toughness to the caster or a friendly wizard within 12. So my Fulcrum Beast Wizard will be a tough skink.
It should turn himself to a Manicle, mate.
I've also got my magical vortex action for the Cataclysm spells.
Oh yeah, because I think it's safe to say that our wizards, they know all the Cataclysm spells of the laws they have chosen.
That's right.
We're not going to go into detail right now about what they do, but we'll do it as the game progresses.
We'll definitely try to use them. Though.
Yes, oh well, most certainly.
Because I just shot out a shot there to chuck some things out of the way.
So I'm going to do my spell generation then as well.
Let's do it.
So I'm going to start off with my Verminlord Warbringer. He is a level 4 wizard. Obviously, because Verminlords are. So I'm going to go around here. And then he automatically comes with, if I can find the spell. He comes with Death Frenzy. So Death Frenzy is an 18-inch range spell. Can be cast on units that engage even in close combat. If successfully cast, the unit will go into a state of Death Frenzy, which is like Frenzy, but they gain +2 attacks instead. But at the end of... so a D6 automatic wounds and no arm saves at the end of each friendly turn. So people, rats just start dropping dead as their hearts explode.
Just explode.
Yeah.
Love it.
And so my other spells we have. So Crack Death Frenzy is number 5. Right, so I believe that's the way they go around. So we're going to roll our 2 spells to Lord Kroak, because like every other Verminlord, he can mix and match the 2 laws.
Nice.
He can mix and match. I'm going to take 2 from the Law of Ruin. So his spells are going to be 2 and 3. So that will be Warp Lightning and Howling Warp Gale. So Warp Lightning is a magic missile with 24-inch range that does D6 Strength 5 hits. But if he rolls a 1 for the number of hits, he himself will take a Strength 5 hits. It's not too bad. I can't swap it out for anything because I have to take Death Frenzy. That's the only one I can take. And my second spell will be Howling Warp Gale, which is flying creatures. So basically, affects the entire board. Flying creatures may not fly, must use their base move, and all missile weapons that roll to hit suffer a -1 penalty in addition to any other penalties, e.g. long range. Does not affect my size missile weapons, as the unnatural winds are diverted by the caster himself. That's not too bad.
I'm going to be honest with you. I can't believe you'd attack Terry the Pterodon so personally so early.
Yeah, you're right. Terry terrifies me. He terrifies me more than a Stegalon does.
Yeah, I've got high hopes for Terry.
So that'll be it for the Law of Ruin spells, and now I've got going to the Law of Plague. So I'll roll my dice now. I'll roll a 6, which is Plague. So Plague is an 18-inch range spell. Can cast even if the target is in close combat. Each model in the affected unit must take a toughness test. If he fails, he suffers a wound with no armor saves. And the spell, like Chain Lightning, can bounce.
It can.
Very lovely. It also affects my units if they're also engaged in close combat. But I'll do that as we go on because it's a bit of a painful one to go on.
I'm excited.
So that's that. So my level 4 Verminlord has Warp Lightning, Howling Warp Gale, Plague, and Death Frenzy, along with all the Cataclysm spells he's allowed to have.
Yeah,
so that'll be hit for him.
Ones.
And then we're going to go on to my first level 2 Warlock Engineer.
On the Law of Ruin.
On the Law of Ruin. The Skitter Leap, Scorch, or Crack's Cool. The other spells I can't take yet until I've taken everything else. So, the level for this would be Green Pipes. So he has 2, which would have been Warp Lightning, and 5, which is Crack's Cool.
So you can choose a replacement for Warp Lightning from Scorch or Skitter Leap.
I can take Warp Lightning though, because it is his signature spell.
Oh yeah, it is.
I can
take. So you could take it.
So he's going to take Warp Lightning as per usual. So he's got Warp Lightning, which is the magic missile I was just on about.
Yep.
And I have Crack's Call as well, which is a 46-inch range line, millimetre wide. Everything under the line must take an initiative test or die.
Yeah, that's upsetting for me.
Yeah, for a Lizardman, it's not too bad.
I'm not super quick.
No, you're not super quick at all.
No.
That's Crack's Call for Green Pipe, and then we have our last level 2 on the Law of Ruin as well, which will be Brown Pipes. Returning legends, my man. Returning legends.
Brown Pipes.
So we have these 2 here. So again, he has 2, which should be Warp Lightning, which he's going to keep. And then he has 3, which would be Howling Warp Gale, which I have to take something else for. So
both are really good.
Both are really good, especially an unoccupied Arcane Fulcrum.
I'm not sure it's even a choice for me.
Skitter Leap it is.
Yep, 100%.
So we have Skitter Leap, which can be used on him, the caster himself, or a friendly character within 12 inches. Unfortunately, not the Verminlord, because he's not the type of Verminlord that can cast on himself. And I pick up that model and place it anywhere on the board. Just like, no scatter, no nothing like that. Just place it on the board. So that'll be it. So Brown Pipes has Skitter Leap and Warp Lightning as well. A lot of magic for my army.
Lots of spells.
A lot of spells.
Army, yeah.
And I still have my packs to go as well.
Oh, wow.
It's going to be the level 2 on the Law of Vampires. So I grab my cards from here.
Dice out whilst you do.
And place the cards out. Nice and easy. So the level 2 Vampiress, because she's a lady. We'll go here. So the 2 dice we're going to be getting, 5 and 4. So we have Raised Dead and Curse of Years. All good spells.
Yeah.
So this is I'm not a vampire player, so I like to go for the memey stuff. If I had got the Wind of Death, I might have taken the Wind of Death. But alas, no. But I think Curse of Years or Raised Dead. So Chaff Creation. Yeah, Chaff Creation.
Yeah.
Or damage spells. I like damage spells. So we're going to swap the Raised Dead out for Invocation and Heck, because I think for Vampire you kind of need to take Invocation and Heck.
I agree. I would take Invocate and Curse of Years.
So Curse of Years is my choices. So Curse of Years is a Hex spell with an 18-inch range. When cast, I roll d6 for every model in the target unit. They suffer a wound with no armor saves on a 6+. And you do it at the end of every subsequent magic phase, but the dice roll needs to cause a wound armor save decreases by 1.
Yeah.
So 6+, 5+, 4+, and so on until 2+.
Or until someone dispels it.
Or until someone dispels it, because it remains in play spell as well. And then our signature spell of Invocation of Heck is an augment spell that targets all friendly undead units within 6 inches. The target unit immediately gains a number of wounds that follow, so basically d6 plus wizard level. So for us, it's going to be d6 plus 2. Because I have zombies, it's going to be 2d6 plus 2. Which is lovely. And they regain their models in a certain way because of the full command and everything like that.
Yep, you love to see it, mate.
Love to see it.
Good stuff.
So it's Invocation and Curse of Years. And that'll be all of my spells.
That's took some doing, hasn't it?
That's a lot of spells to go through. But that's all good stuff for me.
So, shall we roll for deployment?
We shall roll for deployment. Yeah, let's count how many units we have.
I've got 11.
Well, here's a big question. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think I have 11 as well.
Oh, so straight roll off. I've got a 3.
I've got 4.
So,
I think
deploying first or second? Chief?
I'll deploy first.
Okay.
Grab all my cards over here.
So we have to deploy wizards on the fulcrums first.
Wizards
and then we deploy normally.
Yes, wizards have to deploy on the fulcrums as per usual. Well, not per usual, as per Storm Magic. So, what wizard's going to go? My wizard first.
Your wizards first.
I'm going to put Brown Pipe on this arcane fulcrum over here.
I see.
Menacingly with his warp musket.
With his warp musket.
So your first wizard go down, mate.
I am going to put my Law of Heavens, Skink, with his nice cape on that one.
On that nicely scenic arcane fulcrum.
That's right.
And then we have our second wizard. I'm not going to put the Verminlord arcane fulcrum.
What a shame.
Yeah, he wants to go murder something else.
Okay.
So we're going to put Green Pipe on this arcane fulcrum here.
I've got just the frog to deal with him.
Oh, dear.
And then on the charnel throne over here, I'm going to pop my Law of Beasts, Skink.
So yeah,
so nice 3+ ward saves for all of those characters from their Arcane Fortress.
Yeah, there's an abundance of rules compared with Arcane
Yeah,
Fortress.
it's going to be fun keeping
It's going to be interesting one for us for sure.
So you dropped the first unit in the standard way.
I will drop the first unit. I think.
So it's 12 inches on, guys,
Yep.
or within 6 of an Arcane Fortress.
Yes, so you 12 inches from the board edge, or if you want to, you can deploy 6 inches. Anyway, so basically, like goes like a little bump in the road sort of thing.
It's quite cool.
Lovely. So I think I'm going to put down. It'd be rude not to, because obviously we are good gamers. I'm going to put down some chat first. I'm going to put down this rat dart here.
Really?
I'm going to put it there.
Well, I'm ready for this. I'm super ready for this.
You better leave my rat darts alone. Roger's in there.
I love how our newly promoted cameraman Scott can't speak, but he can sigh. So I'm going to go there with a unit of Skink Skirmishers with Blowpipes.
I believe I'm also just going to go there with another rat dart.
Well, it would be ever so rude not to continue that beautiful plan. The great plan, if you will.
The great plan being enacted by none other than that boy himself.
That's right, Lord Kroak, he's coming, mate.
That's that.
We are going to find out, but the answer is already known to me. It's already Big Frog, who is better.
I mean, Big Frog's going to have his skeletal head chopped off by a big rat.
I'll find out unlikely. Big Rat's going to be dead.
Oh my.
Back to the fiery chasm from whence he came.
We're going Doom Wheel. Standing there, make sure he's closer to
Brave of you, boy.
closer to the rat dart than he is to the older Arcane Fortress.
Those Doom Wheels are very scary. Very underimpressed.
I mean, I'm very underimpressed with Doom Wheels in my past because, as in the other game, it didn't do particularly well.
Well, let's not spoil it for those guys that maybe haven't seen it yet. I'm not sure why they haven't seen it yet, but maybe they haven't.
So another unit of Skink Skirmishers?
That's correct.
What to do now? I think...
Oh, I'll tell you what, Doom Wheel's a great choice. I've got a lot of monsters.
You do. That's all Storm Magic is, baby. Lots of monsters.
Yeah, I really have gone monster heavy.
I think we're also just going to go slaves. I'm going to put slaves. 12 inches. There. There's another buffer for those random lightning bursts.
Well, do you think he saw us? That's right.
Is it really? Is this how it's going to be?
It's exactly how it's going to be. Just not that small. Right. And that's a very large unit of 35 Saurus.
Oh dear. I better put my big heavy hitter unit down there as well then, shall I? Not as heavy as a unit of 35 Saurus.
No, I've got a heavier one too, yeah.
Oh dear. We're over some Storm Vermin. And plonk them just right there.
Oh well, I am gonna... That's right!
Oh, he's back!
He's back!
Terry!
Terry's back!
If only I could do a flashback in the video of me going, Terry!
So that's the unit of Pterodons. They've got fire leech bowlers. They don't have any other upgrades. Other than the namesake of Terry for the middle one, the highest base Pterodon.
The highest of high, mate.
The highest of the high.
First amongst equals. That's Pterodon. That's Pterodons down, and I am going to put down a unit of clam rats.
I cannot profess to be the world's best Lizardman general.
I can say nothing about vampires either.
Yeah, so we're going to have fun today. And I'm going to bring Barry the Bastillodon, his first appearance on the channel. There he is.
Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Barry is down. I'm running out of units here a little bit.
I've got lots, so...
I may have
discounted.
Petarded myself. Hoisted by a petard of some sort. We're going to go... As yet unnamed.
Okay.
As yet unnamed.
Unnamed, help it.
He's going to go just there, protecting green pipes. I have to make sure I know that one.
I'm going to bring the first of my bound monsters to the battle.
So that's the unridden Arachnarok spider.
That is correct.
They actually don't look too bad without the howler on.
Oh, that's really cool, isn't it?
Yeah. It's that big old spider. Much bigger than older As Yet Unnamed.
Yeah. I just got to make sure he's an inch away from those skinks.
He'll go over there then. I think I'm going to then put down my first unit of my packs.
Oh, that's upsetting.
I'm going to put the packs.
No.
Unit
How dare you?
Unit of Hex Wraiths over here.
How dare you?
So that is the unit of 5 Hex Wraiths.
Terry's face.
The Terry's face. Terry wishes he had a magic stick now. No. Is that her returning?
This is Sally the Stegodon.
Oh, okay. Sigourney
the Stegodon didn't make today's cut.
Didn't make it through the
Sally
last
the
battle.
Stegodon is there.
She is there. That'll be that. Oh, we might as well bring him out. Here he comes. Big man on campus. No, I don't. We're not going to go double help it. We're going to go there. Terry, as a rider of his life, coming for his way. That is Nubs, the help it abomination. Yet another protection unit for Fulcrum.
Giants, they yell and ball. They can beat those X-Rays in combat.
They can, can't they? Oh, that's upsetting.
But I have a giant. And
don't know what to do with a giant.
I don't know what to do with it, but I'm going to pop it here.
Have you ever used a giant before?
No. No, I've played a lot of Warhammer, and I've never
used a giant before.
No. In fact, I'm lying, Max. If you don't mind, I'm going to pop him over here.
Oh, the giant thinks he can take on Nubs.
He's going for Nubs, mate.
He's going for Nubs.
He's ready for Nubs.
Straight for the Nubs.
Are you ready for Nubs?
Yes,
I am.
Oh, yes. Right. I think we're going to go. Not a lot of room left.
No, not really.
We're going to put our unit of zombies.
As I'm calling them, spider food.
Spider food, indeed. Next to As Yet Unnamed. That's his name now? As Yet Unnamed?
As Yet Unnamed.
That'll be 30 zombies just sitting there.
Here he is, mate.
Oh, here comes that
We've
boy.
all been waiting for it. Lord Kroak in his unit temple. Obviously, I haven't put his croakiness down yet. I've just put the temple guard down, but I'm not taking Kroak out. They're really awkward to rank up. Right?
No, that is fair.
So I've got those guys there.
So
24 temple guard, full command.
Kroak hasn't summoned himself yet.
Not yet.
He has not appeared. That's Kroak. I'm down to characters.
I will be as soon as you are.
Oh, so I did count it correctly.
You did get it right.
Lovely. Nice to know that I can do maths. All right, we're going to go with Verminlord Warbringer.
Oh, look at him hiding at the back.
As a rat is wont to do.
He's fair actually.
So you're going to go there with the Verminlord Warbringer. We're going to put our Chieftain BSB in the unit Storm Vermin with his trusty warp lock pistol by his side.
It's an illness you've got.
There's no illness here.
And a vampire.
I've got the level 2 vampire going down there. Now, I do have another character who is sometimes better by himself. But I don't know if he wants to as of right now.
Have you got an assassin?
Well, maybe.
Oh, I see.
Could be an assassin, could be the assassin.
Not the assassin.
Could be the assassin. There could be something else hidden in another unit.
Okay, alright, cool. So I'll let you tell the camera in a minute where that is. I've got Saurus Oldblood, who's going there, and I've got a Saurus Scar Veteran, who's going to go there. And then I've got Lord Kroak, and obviously my two Skinks on the fulcrums.
So that's the point. That looks like that's a healthy battle line between each side.
This looks like a good fight already, doesn't it? You've got Vanguard. I
do have Vanguards. Flying units don't count the Vanguards?
Unless they've got Flying Cavalry. If they do, then I need my book. I need to just check. Sorry, guys.
James, Lizardmen is not his first, second, or third army.
No, they're not. And even better, he wasn't expecting to use them today. But what can I say? Just a little bit of black magic went on, and then Scott couldn't speak anymore, could he?
He keeps going.
Flying Cavalry!
So do a Vanguard then. So roll see who does the first Vanguard then.
So 1 from me, Chief.
It's a 3 from me. I think I'll let you do your Vanguards first.
Okay, Operation Get Terry out of there.
Terry! Terry is. Getting out of dodge. Is that Terry's theme tune?
That's Terry's theme tune.
As his second boy holds a boombox.
That's correct.
Well, we're just going to go balls to the wall here. Ah!
Those are really scary. The Giant's going to go for it, mate.
Yellow. Ah! And start screaming. So that's it. That's deployment Vanguard's done. Shall we see who goes first then?
Let's see.
I get a +1, obviously. That's a 3.
It's a 3. I can beat
3.
that. That's beatable.
Oh, he's done it! Very big.
Once again, he snatches first turn. I'm on a bit of a roll for that.
You are at the moment, yeah. So it's going to be Lizard and Monster's turn 1.
Okay, so in the eternal struggle to prove who is greater, frog or rat?
Rat wins.
No. Frog is going first. So
spoiler alert, rat wins.
So something we didn't cover in deployment, I'm just going to touch on now, is the victory conditions for this game.
Yes.
So it's really simple. At the end of 6 turns, whoever controls the most arcane fulcrums is the winner. If we control an equal number, or no one controls any, then it goes to victory points.
It does. Yes.
But there's always the moral victory of who's better, frog or rat.
Watching Kroak kill himself as he tries to level something.
I don't mind if that wins me the game. Movement. There's no charges. In fact, off camera, Max has just moved his vanguarders into a legal deployed position.
I did vanguard a bit too close to these skinks. I don't use fast cavalry that often.
So I am going to start with these guys. Run up here.
Not my zombies.
This boy's quick, so he's going to go for it.
Oh my word!
Yeah, he loves it, mate. I'll knock that round again, and. I don't know how brave I'm feeling, but pretty brave.
Brave enough to take a warp musket to the head.
Brave enough.
Here he comes.
Ow!
That boy.
Halberd really hurt.
As the older. Ow! As
I tested too. So.
No, this side.
Giants, do they move 6?
I believe so, yes.
He's going to get zapped hard.
Yes, sir.
I'm just going to hope you roll rubbish. Terry, what am I going to do? Look, he's protecting his fulcrums with random movers. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, you just hate to see that sort of behaviour.
I mean, the random movers are going straight up, mate. It's only going to be the first turn, which is like going to be staying around it. From Sally and Barry.
I think Sally can... Oh!
Hit some giant rats?
Oh, tight. Sally can hit some giant rats. And Barry's going to turn so that he can get more of the guys under his...
so
he's got a solar engine, which gives Lizardman units within 6 +1 initiative.
Yes.
So I've turned him sideways so I can make sure I definitely get all of these units under
side on for the kill shot.
The engine. Now, the fulcrums count as buildings, so we measure from any part of them for casting our spells. And as we do, we're going to now go for a Storm of Magic phase. Yes. I'm sure this is going to be exciting.
Yes, and Storm of Magic phase, they're a bit more powerful.
Bit heavier.
Bit heavier than regular. So, Storm of Magic phase, you roll 4d6 power dice instead of 2d6 power dice.
And then we'll do our little spinner.
Yes, we got the spinner as well.
In the book on the edge of the table, which is why we've left that to be regularly available.
How many dice are getting changed?
So we are getting, not that many.
Okay.
14. You get 9.
I get the 2, for the spell dice, you get the 2 highest dice rolled. So I will get 9 powered dispel dice.
But already more than in a normal game of Warhammer.
Yes.
So I've got 3 channels, because I've got my 2 wizards and my Kroak.
My Kroak?
Oh!
Get 1.
That was Kroak.
Of course it was. I have 4 channeling attempts. I have 4 wizards on board.
Yeah, you do.
So we have the Verminlord, 2 Warlock Engineers, and my Vampiress. Let's see how many we're going to be eating ourselves. Hit 2!
Unbelievable.
That was Verminlord.
Well, both of them?
Both of them, Verminlord.
Well, you know what?
Before you start doing that, we have to do the Magical Flux.
Oh, we do, the Magical Flux. Let's do this.
So, Magical Flux is that... I'll give it to you, James. There's a bit more space on your side.
Yeah, there is at the moment. So
Magical Flux. So at the beginning of every magic phase, we have to spin the spinner.
Okay, so Law of Death is in Ascendance. Now, I've got a model on a fulcrum, so I can attempt to manipulate.
So the Magical Flux, what it does, it gives bonuses to your casting attempts. So so the Battle Magic Laws, they get +5 to cast if you got that specific Battle Magic Law. Some of the laws are +4 to cast, so the only ones that are +4 is everything that's not high and dark magic.
Yeah.
High and dark magic gives +3 to cast.
So I'm going to throw...
And James now going to attempt to, I believe it was, alternate the Magical Flux.
Yeah, I am. I'm going to try and alternate it D3, and I'm going to send the spinner this way.
So counterclockwise.
And I can only do that because I've got models on a fulcrum.
You have. It goes 3.
1. Oh, 2, 3.
Yeah.
A little bit further than I was hoping it would go, if I'm honest. Stay there. Very temperamental. But it is helping you, Max. It's going to add It's going to add 4 to caster spells of Plague and Ruin, 4 for Nurgle, and 3 for Dark Magic.
Won't help me that much because I have to do it in my magic phase as well.
So yes, that's a very fair point. So I have got.
Yeah, so when you alternate magic flux, you roll a d3 and you choose a direction, counterclockwise or clockwise, and you move the spinner that many directions for your direction. You can't take a number out of the amount. So if you roll 3, you have to move it.
Move it the full 3. Yeah. I was hoping for a 2 there, guys.
To get the Law of Heavens.
To get to the Law of Heavens. Yeah.
Oh, James is now looking at some of the.
James is going to have a quick flick to that section so that he can attempt to do something exciting for us all.
Yeah.
So, Law of Heavens, where is he? There he is. So we've got presence, guys, which means that we've got at least someone on the fulcrum, and we've also got equilibrium.
So we have an equal number.
We've got an equal number on each, but we don't have dominance, which we're going to try and get shortly.
Yes. So presence. So the level spell, the level cataclysm spells you can cast is all dependent on how many fulcrums you have compared to your opponents. So if you at least own a fulcrum, you count as having a level of presence. If you have, so you can cast the presence level cataclysm spells. If you have the equal number of fulcrums than your opponent, you count as equilibrium. So you can cast equilibrium cataclysm spells. And if you have more fulcrums than your opponent, you count as having dominance in the fulcrums, and so you can cast the biggest spells available to your armies. James is deciding because there's a lot more to go on with.
Yeah, we are. I'm just trying to sort of work this one out.
So looking at some of the
I'm going to go for a magical jewel to begin with,
which is a cantrip. So always there's no cantrips. They're like little tricks of magic that you can use, and the one James was going for was
magical jewel.
Magical jewel.
I'm going to start with Kroak.
Oh, dear.
He's going to attempt to shove that rat off of that fulcrum with a magical jewel.
So it's cast on a 3+?
3+, yes. I'm going to throw 2 of my dice at this. Oh, he's only got a double about it.
Oh no.
Oh dear, ladies and gentlemen.
I can't stop that, but you do. But you are Kroak, so it's not going to be one of the bigger ones.
Is the Canticles ones that if I miscast them, you can still attempt to dispel?
No, Cataclysm spells, if you double 6 it, you don't count as irresistible, but I can still attempt to dispel it.
Right. So this one you can't, so we roll 1 dice.
Yep.
And we add our respective leadership values.
Unmodified leadership, so I don't believe I get my generals. No, so I'm leadership 5. You leadership 10?
I leadership 9, but I've only got 10 in total.
Oh, only 10. I have to roll a 5+ here to beat the magical duel, please.
Oh, it's
on the table. Yeah! That's 10. I've equaled you.
Yeah. Is it equal to? Is enough?
I have to beat you. You have to get equal to or beat me.
So both roll 2d6, add their unmodified leadership value. The wizard with the highest value adds 1, highest wizard level, so I add another 1.
Ah, okay.
If the caster score is higher or it's drawn, the target must immediately abandon the fulcrum.
And suffer
a strength 10 hit!
Oh dear. Green pipes! So, yeah,
additionally, if the caster score is, if the caster has the highest score, he can immediately occupy the fulcrum if he wishes to.
Oh,
he doesn't wish to.
Does he? Are you sure?
No, he is good. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, so Kroak has jeweled me off of my arcane fulcrum.
So strength 10 hit. He takes a wound.
Alright. So I get pushed off my fulcrum. And I take a wound as well for my troubles.
Now I take a miscast.
You do take. This is a regular miscast at this point. You do ignore your miscast though, if you wish to, because Kroak has a special rule.
Oh, that's a good point. Thank you, Matt.
Yes.
It's very good of you.
So on a 2+.
So, hang on. I think on a roll of... so it says, if Lord Kroak casts a spell with irresistible force, on a d6 of a 2+, he does not roll on the miscast table. So let me just try that first.
Yep.
I'll probably roll a 1. Yeah!
Yeah, fine.
He just doesn't care,
But
mate.
you do suffer a strength 6 hits.
He does, and I do lose D6 power dice.
Yes.
So Kroak gets hit a strength 6.
He's not
doesn't
wounded.
care.
Doesn't care at all.
And I lose 6 power dice.
Oh no. Well, I don't think you do now have dominance in the magic phase.
I do now have dominance.
So we could go with some big cataclysm spells.
I could start vortices if I wish to.
Are we going to
It's
start?
quite early for dominance though. To be honest, it's not super helpful.
But you are in the process of killing my poor old wizards.
I am. I think I'm just going to go for some deliverance of Itza instead.
Please.
So I'm going to go with. Oh, does he just? He's going to go.
He's just going to do it himself.
That boy's going to go for it. 5 dice.
The big one.
Big deliverance of Itza. 24 inch range.
24 to cast.
No.
No. Well.
No, a long way away. He's got Not very good at all. 12, 13, lucky for Skaven, 17. He fails to cast.
I'm not going to roll any of my dispel dice, am I?
No. 2 dice, I'm going to go with... I am going to go with one of my nice spells that I should have done first. I've got it all in the wrong order. So I'm going to go with Fantastic Foresight onto Lord Kroak.
Which is the Heaven's Presence cataclysm.
In fact, it targets all friendly wizards, even better. They must reroll failed casting, dispelling, and channeling attempts. Ladies and gentlemen, this is why you should do things in the correct order. He fails to cast it. 5, 6, 7. So he needs 10.
I have 11 dispel dice.
Yep, and you still have them. But I shoved you off the fulcrum, which you'll get back on next turn, and I'm going to do it again.
You can possibly kill him at that point in time.
Hopefully. Shooting.
Shooting. Yes, shooting. Not very storm magic. It's a very calm storm right now.
It is at the moment. So I've got 10 there. So these guys are Ballistic Shield 3, so hits on 4s. They moved, so they hit on 5s. They're at long range, so they hit on 6s. So 6s are poisoned at the zombies from the
Skink Skirmishers?
Skink Skirmishers, thank you, with their blowpipes. 1 dead zombie.
That's a zombie noise.
Okay.
That is a dead zombie noise.
2nd Regiment here are going to do the same thing, but they're going to shoot instead at the rat dart.
My rat dart.
And it'll be exactly the same modifiers because they move for 5s and they're at long range for 6s.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Wow. It's a really lackluster turn.
It is, but I've got the Stegodon here with 4d6 giant blowpipes.
Is he going to the giant rats?
Certainly is. And he's going to shoot you 14 times, so the exact average on 4d6.
That's 14 poison blowpipe shots into my poor rat dart.
Yep, so these would be hitting on 4s normally, 5s because they moved, 6s for long range, and 7s because they multi-shot.
They are multi-shots. That's a lot of 6s though.
It's 4, so I should get 2 hits here, guys. Nothing.
Oh, no hits. Wow.
Well, I think this has been a very exciting turn.
Yeah, storm magic, good stuff.
So, on that absolute
it's just not in range or anything.
belter of a turn, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to have to say there's no combats, pretty lackluster shooting, terrible magic spells, and lots of explanation time to give you a very unsatisfying Lizardmen turn 1 and pass you over to Skaven turn 1.
Well, after that spectacular turn 1 from James, where I lost a Uno Zombo.
One zombie.
Uno Zombo. And we're going to go from there. So we're going to go into Skaven turn 1. So we're going to start with some charges. We might have some charges here, to be honest. Zombies might feel brave enough to take on a giant spider.
Well, okay.
Maybe they don't, but
He's up for it, mate. I don't know what he does.
just clicks like that. It's really hard to make a loud clicking noise.
Yeah, it is.
So they've got that. So charge-wise, do the Hex Race want to charge them, Skinky boys?
Well,
I think they kind of do.
Concern.
Yeah, the Hex Race will charge the Skinkies.
So I'm going to have to take a Terror Tech check, guys.
Terror test, yeah.
So let's roll that here.
Oh, they absolutely do not care.
They care not. And I think actually they're probably going to hold their ground.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So they're charging there. The zombies don't particularly feel like taking on the big spider.
No.
Something else feels like taking on the big spider. So that'll be it for charges. So
Okay.
Hex Race cannot fail. So they're just going to move straight into combat there. Like so. And then we're going to move into the regular Specimen move phase. We have to do our compulsory movers first.
Yep, you've got quite a few.
I do. I have 3. So, as yet unnamed, will turn
Or ever so slightly, but he hasn't got a lot.
like that.
Yep.
That's going towards the big arachnid spider. So he's going to go 3d6 inches. I'll do it there so Cameron and Scott can get into it. So it is an 8.
I reckon that'll be alright.
Maybe? Yeah, it is.
At least the carnage is going to begin, ladies and gentlemen.
Now, as yet unnamed, this might be his time to shine and earn himself a name.
Yeah.
So he just becomes named. Or, get eaten by a giant spider. As clicking noises intensify, like so. Right, and then Nubs, the hero of the Skaven army. Does he want to take on a giant?
I hope so.
Yeah? Let's go like that.
Why play a game with massive monsters if you're not going to
If the monsters are going to do
massive monsters at each other?
Let's go, baby. So he's going to turn towards the face of giants. And he's going to move 3d6 inches straight towards them. So slow stuff enough. 11.
11?
That's like he got 15. So he's not going to reach the giant, unfortunately. He's going to crash right up to
He's in giant trouble, is what he's in.
Yeah, he's in giant trouble. Tell you what, he's in giant trouble. The Doom Wheel, as he zaps the giant off the board. And then the Doom Wheel itself, I believe, he's going to go straight forward.
Yeah.
He's not really going to move that much. So the Doom Wheel's going to go 3d6 inches straight forward. Oh, he's going 15!
That's a big run.
Oh my word.
I think we saved the giant. Yeah, we have.
Yeah. We're going to be zapping some Lizardmen.
Yeah, we are.
Or do I was about to say, do I just sacrifice some giant rats to zap them? Why do I want to do that?
Why would you want to do that?
Oh no, because it's funny. It's funny. Right, so enter the rest of the moon phase.
Yep.
There's no more charges. Green Pipes will heroically jump back onto the fulcrum.
Just in time to die again.
Just in time to get pushed off by an angry dead frog. Like so. And then the rest of the movement.
Ribbit.
Ribbit, ribbit. And so these boys. I don't particularly know what to do here. Zombies. We'll just.
I was hoping the zombies might have gone for the spider.
I really wanted
really
to.
Funny.
I was so tempted to have the zombies go for the spider. So they can go like so.
Yeah, they can wheel. Yeah.
Happy with that, like there?
Yeah. Up the hill.
I'll be charging down here.
You won't because you're both on it. But it's a nice idea.
James Lammis, I will be charging down here because you're not going to be there in a minute.
Oh, bold.
And then the rest of the Skaven. Right, the
Just
clan
gonna
rats.
Walk to their doom.
Yep, pretty much. Because if I'm honest, my guys can't particularly take on your guys.
This is my jungle. They can't if I dominance double the strength and toughness of my dudes.
It's like so, and then the Verminlord, I believe he's movement 6 at least.
I think he might be 8.
He might be 8. I'm not going to move him as much. I'm just going to put him so he can turn 6 inches forward, turn a little bit, and go like that. And
Yeah, he's got lots of movement for that.
Go like so. So that's the movement done. So we'll move on to magic, and let's see if we can make it a bit more exciting
Than I did.
than James's magic phase. So 4d6 magic dice. Yeah, 11. Oh no, 16. 16, that's a lot more. That's a lot more than usual.
Did I get 10?
You did get 10 power to spell dice.
And I've got...
Ooh. I've run out of dice, I need 4 more.
I don't channel this time, guys.
I need 4 more dice, por favor. Thank you. So I have 16 power dice.
So my 10. Unless you channel.
And I have 4 channeling attempts.
He's done 2 again!
That's Verminlord. 18 power dice. 18!
There's no way that rat is better at magic than the frog.
I mean, who's older? The
frog.
The frog is
A lot older.
Yeah. Even though
It's the first generation.
Yeah,
So.
he is older. And I've got to do my magical flux.
Here he goes.
Ew. Woo! Oh. So we have got Lore of Vampires, which we do use.
Lore of Death.
Lore of Death. Where else we got? Where escape? I need a 1 that way. I think I'm going to keep it as that.
Okay.
I'm going to keep it that. So we're going to stick with the magical flux. So we land on the Death, Lore of Death, which also benefits the Lore of Dark Magic, Lore of Nehekara, and the Lore of Vampires. And we do actually use the Lore of Vampires in the army today.
Yep.
So we have a Vampiric Pact. So, where are we starting, James? Where shall we start?
Just retire the magic phase.
Retire the magic phase?
Yeah, just be like, I'm done with it.
He's not arranged for magical duel.
No. Stay away from my little frogs. Yeah, they are, because when we set the table up, we made a point of making sure the fulcrum was within
push you off your fulcrum, put me onto your own fulcrum. Yeah.
Do whatever you feel you need to do, big man.
I think we're going to go, first of all, I'm going to try and increase the size of the zombies. Just because I want to.
Yeah.
We're going to use 3 dice to cast Invocation Heck from the Vampire. So she does have Dark Acolyte, so if I successfully cast this, I add an additional D3.
Okay, wow, so there's a lot of adding on.
There's a lot of adding, so a +4, so possibly +4 D3. No, 4 plus D3.
Plus a normal plus 2,
yeah.
She's a wizard.
A lot to this.
So
10, 12, so he's successfully cast.
Yeah.
Plus the D3. So it's 13, plus her 2 for 15. Plus the 4 for 19.
I think I'm just going to let you have those on.
Yeah, I thought you might. Yeah. So it's 9, cast it on 19. That's like child's play, still magic arrow apparently.
Yeah, apparently that's easy.
So she's going to get 2d6 plus 2 zombies, because they are zombies.
Plus 2, yeah.
Plus 2, yeah. So she's going to be getting 9 zombies.
9 zombies is good.
Let me get my... Where's
It's
my
a respectable number of zombies.
I'll do that in a second, because the zombie box is elsewhere.
Yep.
I'll just put the 9.
Yeah, pop a 9 behind
put a
them.
9 behind it.
We'll top them up in a moment.
Yeah, so I just used 3 dice, so I should have 15 left. Make sure I haven't added any into the pile. I did, I accidentally added 1.
Okay, well, you're still well ahead of me.
So, I don't know what to do with this. This is a lot of power dice. I don't know what to do with it all. So that's that. I think we're going to cast... Oh, dear. I think I might start looking at some cataclysm spells.
I was just getting there for you, sir. Yeah. So you've got Ruin, you've got access to Ruin and Plague.
And Plague, yeah. So I think before I do that, I'm just going to use Green Pipes to cast a just cheeky little Warp Lightning into these guys here. He does have the Warp Energy Condenser, so he gets D6 plus 2 if you cast it successfully. So I'm going to use 3 dice. I do get it with a 12.
Yeah, you know what? Do whatever you need to do.
Thank you very much.
One, mate,
I'm going to roll 1 now. So D6 plus 2 hits.
Yes!
He didn't kill himself.
Yeah, I know.
So he suffers a strength 5 hits.
He does. That's 2.
2 to the wound. He is on a fulcrum though, so he does have a 3 at ward save.
He does have a 3 at ward save.
So 3 plus to survive.
Ah!
Green Pipes!
Get him off!
That's got Crack's call as well.
Oh, this is great news, ladies and gentlemen.
I mean, I've now lost the equilibrium. I've gone into presence.
You're in a lot of trouble now.
Oh
mate.
dear. I think that was particularly worth it.
I think he needs to be getting himself over on that fulcrum a bit quick.
Yes, he does.
Yes, he does.
Yes, he does. Right, so that's him done. Upsetting. What next? All my present spells. Let's have a look here.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're seeing a very desperate rat right now.
You are very desperate indeed. Right.
Suddenly total powering you off that fulcrum was a beautiful,
Bit
beautiful
worth
thing. Good sound.
I believe this is the. I'm going to try and cast. I'm going to try and cast a cataclysm spell.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so we're going to cast Warp Storm. So it's cast on a 20.
Yep.
Big spell. So I use 4 dice to try and cast this.
Okay, that's bold.
It's bold. Because of that comment, I use 5 dice.
Yeah, I think that's a better amount of dice.
So Warp Storm targets all friendly units within 24 inches of the caster, excluding the caster any units in. So it hits my friendly units as well.
Yep.
I roll D6 for each targeted units, with the enemy units being affected on 4+, and my units being affected on 6+. All affected units have a straight D6 strength 5 hits.
So it's like a big lightning
It's
storm.
big, like
cool.
a big warp lightning storm.
Yeah,
I need a
that's
20 to cast this. I'm going to use 5 dice. I think I get it.
Yeah, I think you got it as well.
So 10, 15, 17, 18, 9, plus my 4 for 22.
I'm going to try and stop you. I'm going to throw 6 dice at stopping you as well. So, with Kroak, so that's 6, 12, 14, 19.
Plus the 4.
23.
Ooh, just
Dispelled.
beat me by 1. We're not going to see any cataclysm spells this game, are we?
Yeah, we are next turn, don't worry.
And then we're going to use... I think we're going to use my other presence level spell from the Verminlord himself to cast Air of Pestilence.
Oh, that's upsetting.
So which affects all enemy units. So hex spell targets all enemy units within 24 inches, and those units half their toughness values.
Okay, very good.
So you're going to use 5 dice and another 20 to cast this. We'll go for this. I don't think I'll go this time. Maybe?
No, just
10?
short. 18.
Yeah, 10, 18. So I failed to cast, it goes to Verminlord. Magic is it's been a very calm storm so far.
Yeah, it's a fickle mistress now.
2 dice.
Yep.
How many dice you got?
4.
Oh, okay, so not
Good
too
total
bad.
power.
We're going to skittle-eat this dude.
Okay, yeah, great.
Going to skittle-eat this dude, just try and get onto the other one.
Get onto the other
Yeah.
fulcrum,
So skittle-eat casting a 5, so I need a 3. I do cast it.
So that's on a total of 8.
He's on a total of 8.
And I'm going to attempt to dispel it, and I dispel it on
You
the
do
dice
dispel.
comfortably.
Upsettingly. So I got 1 spell off, which killed my own dude.
You'll love to see it, ladies and gentlemen.
Thanks, James. Right, so now we're going to go into the shooting phase. So the only shooting I do have a Doom Wheel.
You do?
It's 3 Zap Bolts. I'm going to need the artillery dice, please.
You certainly are. Treat yourself.
So, the Doom Wolf, if you don't know, it targets the nearest unit, so it could be friendly or enemy, and it hits them with 3 random strength lightning bolts that are default wounds D6.
They are, yeah. They're
So,
very good. And no armor save.
No armor save as well. So we're going to roll to see what the strength is for the bolts itself.
Strength 4. Okay, well I'm toughness 4 because of being a lizardman, being a Saurus.
And if it isn't clear, the Saurus are the closest enemy models.
So nice and easy here, guys.
So I'm just going to roll 3 dice. I'm not going to kill all of them to do something else. You do them one at a time. If it kills something, it targets the next model.
Yeah, but you can't kill the block.
I can't kill the block itself. So forced to kill them. I do kill 2. The 2 have died.
Buzz. So 2 dead guys.
2 dead guys themselves. And that'll be it for shooting, because I don't believe I have anything else.
It's not enough to panic me, so we'll move on.
It's not. And we're going to combat. So, James, Francie.
I'm just going to find my spider.
Finds the spider
Do
rule.
you want to start at the other end?
We'll start with the Hex Wraiths.
Yeah. So Hex Wraiths will cause terror.
They do cause terror, so
They're
you are
very scary.
I am very scary.
But I am cold-blooded. Let's see if we can pass this test.
You do?
We do, yeah. Leadership 4. So
These are 5, I think, for a Skink, or 6. Well, I think it's 5.
I think it's 5, yeah, but 4 is what I rolled.
4 is what you need.
So I'm fine. I'm not terrified, although I can physically not hurt you. So 5 attacks from your horses.
From my horses first, yes, because the Hex Wraiths themselves have great weapons.
Yes. So 4's hit me with these.
4's hit with the horses.
And they're
twice,
actually
3
strength
times.
3, and I'm only toughness 2 because I'm a Skink.
So 3 to wound. 2 wounds, no saves. You got 6 plus.
I do have a 6 plus scaling, which I fail both of.
Get 2 of them.
Upsetting, 2 dead. So I'm just going to put the 2 there for the moment.
Yep, and I get my the Hex Wraiths themselves hitting on weapon skill 3, hitting on 4s. Actually, I think it might be hitting on 3s because you're weapon skill 2.
No, I'm weapon skill 3.
Oh, you're weapon skill 3.
Yeah, I'm toughness 2.
Okay. Hitting on 3, 4s.
3 hits.
3 hits.
And 2s.
And 2 6, so strength 5 at great weapon. 3's to wound, or 2's to wound. There's 3 more dead Skinks.
They're up to 5, guys.
Yes.
I can't do any wounds, so I've been charged, and I've lost 5 wounds. So I've lost the combat by 6.
Mm-hmm.
So I need to roll 2 1s. Oh, they tried. They're going to flee. Would you like to pursue, or would you like to test to restrain?
I think I'm going to test to restrain.
Okay.
Leadership 5 or something.
There we go, yeah.
Leadership 5 for my restrain test. Nope, I'm going to run after.
7, you're going to chase me, and I'm going to go 9. Yep.
But I am Swift Stride, so see if we can catch you.
Yep.
I do catch you. Double 6.
12. Oh dear, guys.
And the Hex Wraith goes sprinting off down the board. JD so kindly to move them.
Scary.
There they go. And then now we move on to the big one over here.
Yep.
What is the initiative of the Ragnarok Spider?
The initiative in the Ragnarok Spider is actually 4, so it's the same as you, but you do the impact hits first.
I do impact hits first. So D6 impact hits. Getting 1. He's not as impressive.
It's under impressive. Toughness 6.
Strength 6 as well.
So 4.
Force to wound. Let's cock dice. That is no wounds for my impact hits. So,
okay.
Do you want to do your attacks first or me to do my attacks first?
So before rolling to hit, I have to nominate one of the Ragnarok Spider's attacks. Different coloured dice is ideal, it says. I don't have one of those. But this attack has multiple wounds, D6.
Yes, the Envenom Bite or Envenom Sting.
It's a Venom Surge attack.
Venom
so
Surge.
I've got 8 attacks with the Ragnarok.
See, there's your 8.
So,
there's your 8 with the 8
yeah, he's
attacks.
leadership 8, he's attacks 8, he's wounds 8, he's just not movement 8. I don't get that last part. So do you want to do the Hell Pits attacks as you charged and with the same initiative?
Yeah, I can do.
And then I'll do the spitter.
Here comes the feed, yeah.
I wouldn't be sad to see it.
Right, so the help it on actually also has random table of attacks. He's gonna get feed.
Feed.
So feed he does. So all models in base contact, friend or foe, suffer a single strength 6 hit with no arm saves allowed, multiple wounds D3.
Okay, I'm toughness 6, so 4
So force to wound him. It does wound him.
And it's D3 wounds.
No armor, so D3 wounds to Ragnarok. That's 2.
2. So he's down to 6, guys.
Does have 6 wounds left. And your attack's back now.
What is the weapon skill to help it?
He's weapon skill 3.
He's weapon skill 4, the spider. So these ones are going to be hitting on 3s, guys.
They are.
This is my 7 regular attacks. So 4 hits. And what is his toughness?
Toughness 5.
So strength 5. So 4 pluses to wound with these. Just 1 wound on the help it.
So help it obviously has a 4+ regeneration save. I roll not in the book. He does make the regen.
You know why, guys?
The Venom
We've been saving
Surge.
it for this one. This is the Mandiples.
It hits.
Oh, different dice.
Force to wound it.
Ah!
That's upsetting.
It is. So, you charged me.
I did
and
2 wounds.
2 wounds. And I did nothing, so I lose by 3.
Are you stubborn for a spider?
I don't think they are, sir. Let's have a little look. A Ragnarok spider is stubborn.
Is he stubborn?
He is. He's also got poison attacks. I should have checked that.
Oh, dear.
Silly boy. So he's stubborn, and he's going to be leadership 8, 9 if he's within range of Kroak.
Yeah,
So
with
I'm
roll
gonna
dice.
check that in a minute. Not 12. So he's going to run, ladies and gentlemen. Concerning
So you're not Swift Stride, are you?
I think he is actually.
Is Swift Stride?
He is a strider.
It's
So he's Swift Stride.
Oh, well, there you go.
I need him to get away though, to be honest.
You do need to get away. Oh dear.
That's a 3, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh dear. So I'm random moving 3d6, so I just go 3d6. I can't not catch him, but I'm going just 8 inches forward.
Shocking. So disappointed.
So that's unfortunate. Mate, I feel bad now.
So these are going to panic.
They are. I think they're gonna stick around.
5, they're going to stick around.
And
These
so
are
then-
going to panic. They're leadership 9, no, because by Kroak.
They are fine.
Tried to fail more, but they are also fine. This guy's too far away. Oh, what a disappointment.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I wish I actually didn't do that because I do want to see the
I
Arachnarok
was sort of
spider.
hoping he'd do something there. Never mind, guys. We'll get back from that anticlimacticness to some more exciting things.
Terry looks with terror. With terror.
Terry's ready, mate. I don't know what you're talking about. You're crazy. Terry's the man, mate.
You're crazy, Joe Rogan.
You're crazy. Terry's the man. So, is that the end of the Skaven
I believe that's the end of Skaven turn. Bit more impactful than the Lizardmen turn
massively so, I would suggest. But it's not over yet. So
not over yet. No, you are winning because of the fulcrums.
yeah, I'm doing okay at the moment. So we'll move on to Lizardman turn 2.
Yes.
Let's do it. Okay, so it's time for Lizardman turn 2, and what a turn it's going to be. I've got high hopes for this turn after a dismal first magic phase.
It's the only hope you have.
He's already down a rat, ladies and gentlemen.
And down a wizard, which is more important.
Indeed. And we've managed to grab, we found them.
We did find
in
them.
between turns. Our Cataclysm cards. Thank you, Max.
There we go.
It's lucky one of us is on top of it. So, charges, and there are going to be Lizardmen charges. So, my unit of Saurus are going to charge the flank of this Doom Wheel.
Do you think you're a big dino boy, man?
I do. I think I'm a big lizard.
I'm a hamster wheel. Bring it on.
So, you can see, because of the arc sight there, the vast majority of my...
I think pretty much everyone apart from the character, isn't it?
he's going to be in the flank. That's why we're getting a flank charge. And I think, from a charges point of view, that's probably going to be it.
John want to get
Oh yeah, I forgot about him.
John want to think he's the big man.
Oh, this is going to be just as bad as the other side. My giant's going to charge a Hell Pip Abomination.
Vengeance for Arnie the Arachnarok.
Yeah, maybe. And does the big man want to get involved too? That's too far, I'm afraid. It's a bit of a distance. So no, that's going to be it. The giant here, he's moving 6.
I don't think
can't foul.
I don't think he particularly foul.
And these guys obviously moving before, they also can't fail. So we would roll normally 2 dice, which would be 7 and 6, 13 for the giant, and 4 and 9 for 13. Not lucky, double
Lucky for Skaven.
Could be my undoing.
You watch out, those rats in that wheel. Oh,
I'm knocking stuff over as well. I'm going to pop him just over on the edge there. I know that we're having a narrative Big Boy Beatdown game today, but I'd really like to overrun into that fulcrum.
You can't take the competitive.
Or get near it at least. So, here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
You're not going to do the rest of your regular movements?
Let's do some regular movements.
Before you start rolling the magic dice?
Just keeping you on your toes.
He's so excited.
He is. He really is. So he's going to move these guys in a little reform in the process. So he can help me out here. Oh. These guys are also going to have a little hop round.
Terry feel like the big man.
Terry's getting ready, mate.
Terry feels... Oh.
In fact, these guys are going to have to come back a little bit more to make more space for Terry. Choop, choop!
We heard it a minute ago, guys. That this could be a fun narrative-y battle.
Get over there!
And yeah, we're railroading here.
Yeah, we are railroading. That's right.
Look what it's come to. Look at it. Can't let the giant rat abomination have his fun.
I cannot. pivot here. Have another little turn. Keep him within 6 of them.
Oh, is he in range? Oh.
Ah,
Yeah,
he's not. He's just out. He? No, he'd have to go a little bit further if he wants to. But
He's got plenty of move.
He's got plenty of move there.
There we go.
Yeah, I love to see it.
Big old laser beam coming up.
All the options, ladies and gentlemen. Unprotected flank on the Saurus as well.
I mean, yeah.
Don't tell me I don't make it fun. I've left an unprotected flank.
These slaves want a bit of it.
So, time for some magic, and it's 4d6 because we're playing Storm of Magic.
It is 4d6. What are we getting? Big numbers.
Not really.
13? No, 12. 13, lucky for Skaven!
Yeah, it is, because you get a 9.
You get 9 dice. It's lovely having so many dispel dice and power dice. So channels for yourself.
I do. I still have 3.
You still do have 3 channels.
I don't get any.
You don't get any. And I only have 2 now. One of them blew himself up. I will have... Wait!
Oh, so 10 plays 13.
Right.
I'm now going to spin the spinner.
Spin the wheel. Spin the wheel!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ladies and gentlemen, other game shows are available. That's a really UK joke. If you're not from the UK, you don't know what we're talking about. Oh, look at that. Just inside the law of life. I'm going to attempt to manipulate the spinner.
What is life? Life is Skaven, Death, and Nurgle.
I'm going to hope that I roll just the 1. I'm going to go this way.
There you go. Clockwise?
Yeah, D3. Ah! So 1, 2, 3, and it's going to bring us round to completely useless laws for me with the Law of Death, which will be buffing up
Vampires,
Nakara.
I think it's high as well.
Yeah, weirdly it's high magic too. Got
to get him in there somewhere.
Yeah, so that's our 13 dice. Now we have got lots of cool stuff we can do now.
We have got lots of cool stuff.
We really do. So
see lots of cards on the table.
I do. I've got all of the... And I've got dominance as well, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, this could be...
He's got dominance. So I'm going to start by throwing 3 dice with the Cloak of Feathers. And I'm going to use Fantastic Foresight.
Yeah,
I'm getting it in the right order this time. This one's an augment, targets all friendly wizards. For the duration of the spell, they reroll failed casting, dispel, and channeling attempts.
Costs me 10 as well, which is lovely.
Very good. So, and we get an 11, 13. It's just all 13s.
It's a Skaven. 13. I need to roll a 9 to stop this.
That's a big roll.
Big roll. I'm going to roll 3 dice because I'm a big man.
Should get it. Should on 3.
Oh!
He's not going to, though! Oh!
No! 7!
Oh, you love to see it!
I keep a maths. No, it's just a 7. Well, this could be absolutely devastating for me right now. Yeah.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Oh, you're about to channel some.
I think we might be looking at some arcane channeling, providing we've remained in our 24. We certainly have for our arcane vassalage. So we are going to have a little look at the Deliverance of Itza.
Yep.
Which is the base cast value. All enemy units are in 12. 2d6 strength 4. Because you're undead, 3d6 strength 4.
Yeah, so any Slan mage can channel through a Slan Skink priest.
Yep.
If they're within 24 inches, and they count themselves as basically the cast for the spell.
Yeah. So with this one, it's cast on a 10.
Yep.
So I'm going to throw 3 again. I need to throw an 8, but I can re-roll that cast attempt.
You can, which is very nice.
But I'm not going to. I'm not going to need to. 8, 12, 14. And this will hit the Doomwheel as well.
Does it hit combat as well?
We established with Triple Crown, it just hits everyone, I believe. Because weirdly, the rules for targeting with direct damage would mean that you couldn't cast it if anything was in combat, which just
doesn't seem right.
Really weird. So plus it's fun.
I think I'm going to have to just suck up the fact I'm going to lose my X-Ray.
Oh,
big man.
3d6 strength 4 hits on the Hex Wraiths. 11.
11 strength 4, so just 11's to 3's to kill him.
3's to kill him. Zap. Exactly 5. Oh, you love to see it.
My X-Wraiths. My X-Wraiths. Dear, oh dear.
Oh, it's great. So, but wait, there's more.
Please not. No more.
There really is. This could turn into a really good phase, actually.
Yeah, magic is unsurprisingly devastating.
Because we're going to hit the Doomwheel. Now, the Doom will only take 2d6 hits, guys, because it's not undead or Nakara undead. I love the fact that they differentiate that, because at some point someone went, well, I'm not undead, I'm Nakara undead. That's 10 hits on the Doom wheel as well. Now, I believe they're toughness 6 with 5 wounds. So only crowns will do, ladies and gentlemen, but I've got a good feeling about it. Oh, and he was right to have a good feeling. He's got 4!
Bloody hell. Alright. I see what you're doing. My Doom. I don't have Doom wheels past turn 1, apparently.
No,
not allowed to Doom wheels.
Not up in here.
I'm not allowed Doom wheels, apparently. So my 4 apartment save will go down to a 5 apartment save.
It will.
Watch me roll my crowns now. Watch this. Watch this. Be a 1.
I will take that. That is a great result for me.
Down to 2 wounds then. Oh dear, oh dear.
Oh dear, oh dear. So
is that the end of the spell?
That is. Yeah. There's no more.
Oh.
There's no more in range.
I mean, you could do it again if you wanted to.
But I could, yeah, and I'm thinking that I probably will. So I'm not going to lie to you, sir. And this time I think I'm just going to do it from the big man Kroak himself.
I honestly think Kroak is so... He's good.
He only needs a 6 to cast this one, guys. He's cast on 10+. Oh, you hate to see it, guys.
What if you had a spell?
Fantastic foresight, hopefully to the rescue.
That's what you get! That's what you get!
Oh, my hubris. Look at my hubris. So, what else can we do here? Oh, well, I think we're going to go for a big one, guys. We're going to go for something with loads of fun.
We're going to go for a cataclysm.
I think we're going to go for a cataclysm. All friendly units on the battlefield, +1 strength and toughness and swift stride. Well, that's a 20, that's a lot, but I'm just thinking going for the big total power. Or
you can't total power cataclysm spells, though.
Oh, I have to make the 25.
You have to meet the cast. If you roll double 6, though, you still suffer a miscast.
Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot.
Total power cataclysm spells.
That's a lot. Do we go for the Thorson's Thunderstorm instead? Then?
Yeah, you get your words out.
I'll get them out. Don't you worry. No, I think we're going to stick with some basic stuff here, guys.
Yeah.
As much as it's a little bit unexciting, I think we're going to drop a Chain Lightning on the Hell Pit Abomination.
Yep.
For 3 dirt. For
3 dirt?
5 dice.
5 dirt?
5 dirt. Yeah.
Cast?
3, 6, 9, 10, 14, 16. I can add up.
Is that all your dice?
Cast on a 15. That's the end of my dice.
Okay, I'll use all my. Might as well use all my dice. Ah.
Yes.
Yes.
Very much stopped me.
So 10, 12, 15, 20, 22.
But my fantastic foresight remains in place, so I'm very happy with that.
Very good.
Now we'll have a look at some shooting. We're going to begin with our fire leech bowlers here, guys. Straight in.
Yep.
To this Hell Pit Abomination.
Don't worry me. That's all I want. Don't worry me.
4s to hit.
Don't worry me.
Because they're quick to fire. Just the 1. Their strength 4 and the Hell Pit Abomination is toughness 5 with 6 wounds. Is that right?
Yes.
So we need a 5+, guys.
5+ to get rid of
strip his regen and stop him coming back from the dead.
That's what you get.
Boo. So.
Boo hiss.
And now I'm going to throw for some
just every poison in
So these guys here are going to shoot into the Hell Pit Abomination. So they moved for 5, sorry, and they multiple shot for 6s. They're just going to go for the big poison dart on him.
1?
Just the 1.
Just the 1. Wow. 4+ regen though. Let's have it. Yeah.
It's fine. And then the unit behind are going to do exactly the same thing. So that's these guys shooting into him here. Same again, 6s.
Wow.
Threw a lot of dice there, but I did get 4 wounds on the Doom Wheel, didn't I? So
yeah.
There's some good dice there. Just 2.
2 regens. Takes a wound.
Just the 1.
Down to 5 wounds. I find the 5
Now I didn't march the Stegodon.
You did not, no.
So we're going to throw his shots into... Let's throw them into those Storm Vermin.
Yeah.
So 46 shots. Oh, that's where my good dice were. 17 shots. So these would be 3s normally, 4s normally, sorry. They become 5s because I'm multi-shotting, 6s because I moved, and 7s because of the range. So 6s followed by 4s into the Storm Vermin. I lose my poison. So 4
hits so far.
But I've got to get the 4s
to actually hit
back them up. So 2 hits.
Been a strength 3 or 4?
Strength 3.
Strength 3, so 3's to wound.
4's to wound.
4's to wound, sorry.
No wounds.
No wounds.
bit anticlimactic.
So the shooting not as devastating as the magic was.
No, but we are now going to move on to
some combat.
action.
Where do you want to start?
Well, I think we'll start here. Why not?
I am very scary.
You are very scary.
I cause terror.
You do, but I'm within range of just of Kroak for leadership 9, cold-blooded.
Yeah, you're fine.
Absolutely lovely. I'm going to make way with both my old blood
Please don't do this.
and my
Please
my
don't do this to me.
my Scarvet. That's the words.
What are your initiatives?
They're not great because I am a lizard.
You are a lizard.
So I think I'm going to check, but I think my old blood is 3, and everyone else I think is slower than that. Let's have a little look. Old blood is initiative 3.
Old Blood's initiative 3. Okay. I also have a grind attack at the beginning of the combat round.
Oh, you do,
I do
yeah.
have a grind attack, so I do D. So grind attack is at the beginning of the combat round. I do D3 strength 6 hits distributed as shooting, so I can't target your characters. So the grind gets 3, obviously. Yeah, never. 2s. Just 2.
2 wounds.
2 wounds minus 3. I think you have a 4 armor save on a Saurus.
I do, so I get 2 parry saves.
You will get 2 parry saves.
Ooh.
Get 2 of them.
2 dead.
Grinding down the foe. And then I have 2d6 rat attacks. No, the rats they're tired from spinning the wheel.
They're tired from that massive movement they made.
Spinning the wheel. And then we're going for, I believe I have to hit, so hitting on 4s.
You do, yeah.
1 hit. We are strength 2.
6
So 6 is the wound. Oh,
this will kill one.
I should have attacked an old blood at this point.
Yeah, this
6
will
is the
kill
wound.
one.
Nah, I'll use a might point.
Other gaming systems are available. Don't know why you'd want them, but they are available. So, Old Blood, we'll do him. So these will be 3s to hit. He's a mighty weapon skill 6, and he's got predatory fighter, which we'll get 1 of, which is fortunate because there's a lot of 1s in there. So an extra attack from that.
So 3 hits.
3 hits in total. Strength 5.
Didn't take any magic weapon with him or anything like that?
I did not, sir.
Okay. So 5 to wound him. Oh,
1 wound.
1 wound. So strength 5, my 4 armor save will go down to a 6 up.
It certainly will.
No, take another wound. It's down to the Scarvet.
Here comes the Scarvet, guys. So he's also on 3. He's weapon skill 5. 3 hits. Just not going to be shown up by the Old Blood. And he's also
5 to wound.
5 to wound. 1
Yeah,
wound.
1.
In fact, I forgot he has the sword of striking, so he should have hit on 2s. But
He might probably going to kill it here anyway. So 6 of armor save.
Yes!
All the 5s for his armor though. There it goes. I'm not allowed. I'm just not allowed.
Kindling, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we've turned him into. But I'm going to have to overrun because of my predatory fighter.
Are you within 6 inches of the building? Because there is a Skink character in the building.
Oh, there is! Oh. Now that, ladies and gentlemen, is quality gamesmanship right there.
Gentleman Max.
From the chieftain. I'm going to reform, sir.
Unless you want to overrun.
I do not. I mean, that is concerning as well, isn't it? Let's be honest. I'm going to go like that. That giant is in a lot of trouble.
Let's see if he is then. I believe you're initiative 3.
I am 3 on a giant, I'm sure of that. So I'm going to open the page though. The giant is.
The page.
Yeah, but
there he is.
Yep, it's just 1 over. Yeah, so he is initiative 3.
Okay, so the giant, thinking he's a big man, has challenged Nubs himself.
Nubs himself.
To single combat.
Club, head.
Nub, tail, whack. Let's see what he gets.
Stuff him back.
So Nubs is going to roll on his help it elimination table. It's weird because we both have random attack
We do have random tables, yeah.
So the help it, he is going to...
Oh dear, oh dear.
He's going to give you an avalanche of flesh.
So I think this starts with me having to take an initiative check.
Everyone's supposed to take and pass an initiative test, yes, or suffer an automatic strength 6 hit.
He fails that, so he takes a strength 6 hit.
So 3's to wound him.
I
don't wound him, but then I also just regular 2d6 automatic hits.
They automatic hits, I think. Yeah.
So for an automatic strength 6 hit, yeah. So just 2d6 hits. As I rear up and just sumo slam.
Oh dear, ladies and gentlemen.
So 8 hits.
Oh dear, oh dear. So, is it going to be tears before all of my monsters' bedtimes?
I think it might be. It's unfortunate.
3s.
Really. And 3's to wound. Anyway, he's got 5 wounds.
6.
Ooh.
You hate to see it.
On the nose!
Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen.
You challenge Nubs.
Unbelievable.
And this is what you get. This is what you get for challenging
You hate
Nubs.
to see it.
Does he fall over? Because giants do fall over when they die.
They do! I forgot all about this.
He does not play with giants at all.
Quick, get the giant back. Get on there. Get on there and fall over.
I believe he just automatically falls over.
Does automatically fall over.
You randomly
goes in a random direction, I think. So let's have a quick look at fall over very quickly.
It's not often this comes into effect, so I'm honest. Well, not often that we see a giant on the board.
No. So we determine the direction the giant falls, guys, by rolling a scatter dice, and then we place the fallen giant template at his feet.
Yes.
It's possible it could hit them. No, it's going to go that way, guys. So
completely sideways. He'll top over.
He'll go. Sound effects are optional, and
then he was removed.
And then he'll be removed from play.
And now be Nubs, howling in victory.
Would you like to reform?
I'm very tempted to go for the unit, but it is a mission of wizards and monsters, so I think we're going to have to go for the fulcrum.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense.
We have to go to turn slightly towards the fulcrum, and that'll be that.
So after a turn that I thought I could have done lots of really exciting things with, it was only okay.
Just wait until like turn 5 and there's like only wizards left and we get like 24 magic
guys.
guys.
Oh, can you imagine? It's going to be absolute carnage. But it's okay, ladies and gentlemen. Never fear, because Lord Kroak is still here and he is ready to deliver the smackdown when we get to Lizardmen turn 3.
He's a concern.
Because of the rules of the game, the chieftain has to have Skaven turn 2 first.
Right, yeah. So, Skaven, turn 2 in this mighty, slightly gale of wind in Storm Magic. It's not kicked off yet.
It's not, but you know what might kick off? The fragile alliance between your two armies, which we also forgot.
We forgot about him. It's not after you use the alliance rules.
It's not.
So so because they are a pact, they are a fragile alliance, but the start of the highest alliance level.
Yeah.
So at the beginning of every one of my turns, I throw a dice. On a 4+, the alliance is fine. On a 3+, the alliance will drop down a level. And as soon as they hit, suspicious or desperate allies, the pact just dissolves.
It can go below desperate.
Yeah.
Desperate's the bottom one. If it goes below that, they're kaputted.
They put like crumble away, or they walk off.
Incidentally, kaputted. Great word.
So we'll see. I'll do 2 dice just to
do
for
turn
one
for
and
each
2.
turn. Yeah.
Yep. We're fine.
Whoa.
Vampiress doesn't care about
the Hurley bringing it home there.
Maybe vampires are my army. Maybe I should steal them off you.
Maybe,
and Scott.
Maybe you should. They don't seem to be my army.
Right, so we're going to charges. So charges first. The zombies are going to, try and eat some skink brains.
I am loving life with my skinks.
Yeah?
They're great, yeah.
Okay, so they're going to charge there. Now, the centre.
You're not going to charge.
No, because of that remark.
I'm not.
I kind of want. I need the Verminlord to get in, but he's being blocked by the building.
He is, yeah. I did look at that and think that's not great.
No, it's not. He's being blocked by this tiny little corner of the fulcrum.
He can't even sort of wheel past it, which is upsetting.
No, he can't. He's really wedged in there. So I'm actually probably have to charge something to get him out of there, which is really unfortunate.
Bring on the slaves.
Bring on the slaves, indeed. Slaves are going to charge.
Well, I am going to make lizard noises. I'm not going to do that because I don't need to embarrass all of us.
I was about to try and do a lizard noise, but then I thought, no,
what is a lizard noise?
That's going to sound like a Wookiee, maybe.
Yeah, that's other fantasy franchises are available.
That noise?
That's like a cat.
I thought it was more like the Predator. Anyway, back to the game. Rather than discussing lizard noises. So slaves, they're going to charge at the Saurus.
I'm going to beat my shields.
I think the Storm Vermin want a piece of it as well, to be honest.
Do they?
I think so.
Do they? They feel like they want a piece.
You know what? We're turn 3. We want to see if we made it a 4-turn game.
Yeah, let's do it.
They're going to charge as well. Yeah, the clan rats.
Are they going to?
They're not going to charge.
They're not going to. What a shock.
Clan rats are not going to charge.
Who knew?
So all my charges. So zombies are going in.
Yep.
They can't fail that charge. And I think you are going to have to close the door to me.
I think I am as well.
So move up.
You won't be able to go that far because my unit will block you.
There.
Yeah, that's about right. Obviously, my guys would have closed the door.
Like so.
And they'll also have
closed the ranks.
Closed the ranks, so I'm just going to pop my front rank like that so we can see
the front rank
the shape they would be.
Right, these charges. It wouldn't be funny if it was just the slaves that go in.
Then we haven't measured these ones.
Normally
we actually measure them, don't we? So you're looking at an 8, so you need a 3. And then these guys here are looking actually
9.
They... How is that?
Because it's corner slightly towards
there.
Yeah, That's what it would be.
Yeah, so they need a 9, they need an 8. So they need a 4 and they need a 3.
So I'll do the slaves first. They'll need a 4. Yeah.
Oh, 1 dice.
1 dice in it.
And the other unit?
I want 1 dice this one as well. Watch me roll 1.
2 ones.
Ready? Yeah, 1 dice. Do I get a double 6?
No.
No. So they're both in.
Wasted some good dice there, he did.
Oh, well. They're going like that.
Yeah.
They have to maximise with the storm vermin. Like so.
Oh. Oh. That tidy initiative 4 on those characters.
Smacking heads.
They'll strike simultaneously with those.
I should have tried for rat dart as well. Into that little corner there.
Why?
But no, so that'll be it for charges. We're gonna have
Compulsory movement?
compulsory movements indeed. So Nubs himself, as I said, he's gonna go. It's a game where we have to kill the wizards and take control of fulcrums. So we're gonna just go straight towards the poor little skink priest on the channel.
He's absolutely fine. He's been waiting for this all game.
What's your roll on 18? No, we get 8.
There was an 8 in it.
Just going to trundle up there. And because James, I did my good sportsmanship, but James decided to railroad me over here. And we do allow railroad in the Triple Crown.
Chub. Off he goes.
I'm going to be going 18? No, I'm going to be going 10. As the skink priest on the...
looks on with great concern.
Looks from the ziggurat, looks and goes, see you later. Like so. And then we're going to go like that.
Frantically sees what lightning-based projectiles he can cast.
And that'll be that for compulsory movements. So regular movements, I think we are just going to... I'll move up just a little bit, like so.
Lovely.
I don't think I can actually do that because I have to do my pivot at the beginning, don't I?
No, it's a pivot. You just do it.
Okay.
It's not a pivot, is it? It's a wheel. You can wheel at any point.
I don't use rat dust. I don't really see these sort of units. They interact weirdly with their movement rules. They're not skirmishers. They're just an actual unit. That you move
just
around.
really small.
Yeah. And then the clan rats. Yeah. Oh, I know what the clan rats actually need to do. They need to stop their Stegon on charge of my flank or my storm vermin.
That would be a good choice.
So they're just going to go. Just move straight up. Like that.
Yeah.
I don't think maybe it stops him?
I'm not sure. Maybe. I think my own unit might stop me, but my charge out of the way might help me.
Yeah.
So we'll have to check that out.
Go like so, and then rest of the movement. Verminlord can actually move now.
Can, where's he can?
Where indeed. He really wants to run that way. But
He does.
He can't really fit in that on the channel front. So, this little rat dart is just going to go. There you go, 12 inches to go. Like that.
Yep.
The Verminlord. Weirdly. Like that. Going to go about 3 inches forward. Turn.
I love how scientific this movement is.
And go like that to keep himself there. We'll stay like that. This little guy's going to stay there for the time being. I think that's going to be it for my movement. Yeah, because I've no longer got any more X-Wraiths because someone decided to deliver them some pizza. And then we're going to go to Magic Face. You heard.
Some pizza.
Tell me it doesn't rhyme. Tell me it doesn't rhyme. So we go to Magic Phase. Let's get some big whammy dice here. That's not big whammy. Maybe. 14.
We've not had huge numbers.
No.
Have we? I get 9 of those.
You do get 9, yes.
I'm going to attempt to channel some dice. So let's go for that. No.
I'm going to attempt to channel my dice. No channels here.
14 to 9. Are you going to spin the magical fluxometer?
The magical fluxometer, yeah?
Yeah, that's what I'm calling it now.
So, we're going to spin it. Let's hope we get some big pluses on our spells. Oh!
That's Skaven.
So we're on the Law of Life, so all Skaven spells will get... Where's the life on it? I believe it's +4. Life
First
is...
one.
Spells of Plague and Ruin get +4 to cast. And that's not just Cataclysm spells. That's all my spells. Oh boy.
Concern. Very concerning.
Right, so, let's go. Full blast like Cataclysm spells. Ah! Right. Calm down. What are we doing first?
It's like a rat possessed.
It is like a rat possessed here. I believe... Oh dear.
You haven't even got a plan.
I have not got a plan. I wasn't expecting that. We're going to put... 3 dice, Death Frenzy, on the Storm Vermin.
You have to remember that the more of my stuff you kill, the more likely I am to great level you.
Yeah. That is a concern. So we are going to cast Death Frenzy from the Verminlord Warbringer here onto Storm Vermin. And because he's Verminlord Warbringer, he gets to reroll the casting attack. Because his Oh!
I get to reroll my channel attempt!
You do get to
reroll my fantastic foresight! Please!
No.
No.
Stop.
So anticlimactic.
So, I need loads to cast this. I get 6. So that's 6 there. Plus the 4 from the Wizard. Plus the 4 from the Storm Magic. Give him 14!
Oh, this is so horrible.
He's cast. He's cast on a 14.
This is so horrible, ladies and gentlemen.
You get to reroll these spell attempts, don't you?
I do, yeah, but 14's a lot.
See what you got, big man.
I'm going to try and stop this one. So we're going to throw 4 at it. And I have stopped it on 18.
It's fine. We're getting rid of his dice. The Death Frenzy's gone. We're going to cast a Plague in. No, we're not.
I will let you have that one.
This one. Oh, I thought it was going to be lucky. I thought it was going to be Lord of Vampires.
Lord of Vampires as well. What, on life? Really?
Yes. Right. So I think
I'm going to return you to the unlife.
Maybe.
Big Vortex intensifiers.
No, I don't think we are. I think where are we going? So I only have presents. I only have presents actually. So
presents is all you've got.
Yeah, so I can't.
That's right.
Can't do these ones.
Frog dominance.
Okay, we're going to use 4 dice. I need a 12 to cast Air of Pestilence. So this is my presence level Plague Cataclysm spell. And all units within 24 inches, or enemy units, sorry, within 24 inches, half their toughness values. So because of the +4 from the Wizard and the +4 from my from the Cataclysm from the spinner.
Oh, is this from the Verminlord?
It'll be from the Verminlord. So he knows all the spells, doesn't he?
Yeah, that's very scary.
So that's why I play Cataclysm spells. So he gave +8 to cast. I need a 12 to cast a 20 spell. Madness.
Oh, I thought you hadn't done it for a minute.
So 10, 12!
I've got to stop that.
Yeah,
that's too good. Yeah, I'm going to throw 5. So that's not so great, guys. That's 16. So I'm going to have a reroll with my fantastic foresight. It hasn't really worked out for me so far.
Let's see if it does now. It does.
It certainly does this time, guys. 10, 22, 26.
That would have been absolutely devastating if that spell had gone off.
Yes, it would have. But I am out of dice.
Alright, so then I think we're then going to go on to something a little bit more. I think Invocation of Heck.
Get some extra zombies.
Get more zombies. I'll use 2 dice on this.
I failed to cast it. It's a 6.
Is it 6? I'm in level 2. It's only 5. That's upsetting.
That's probably rubbish.
In the past 3 weeks, which you've been using your vampires off camera and we've been using it. The magic's not been great.
No, they've been awful, haven't they?
And then we've got 3 dice. I can cast Warp Line, cast Plague in Combat.
Do it.
No, I'm not that crazy. I'm going to go for my other presence level Cataclysm spell. We're going to go for Warp Storm. So this is my Ruin presence level Cataclysm spell. Going to be cast from the Verminlord again. So +8 to cast.
Down the hole.
Probably going down the hole. So you use I need 3 dice. I need a 12 to cast. It's not all that impossible.
No.
So I need 12 to cast this.
11.
I got 11.
Oh.
That is upsetting. So James managed to survive that magic phase.
And that's the first one where the wheels come in to
it is the first one.
to sort of focus as well. That was a very scary turn.
It was unfortunate for me, but I'm sure we might see some of those later on in the game. I forgot to even skill Ethan. That's unfortunate.
Oh, Max. I know you do.
Yeah.
Clever.
Right, how far away are you then? As we
Oh, has he got one?
He might do. Do I measure from the corner of the building?
Corner of the fulcrum, yeah. It's trees.
So if I go direct to centre,
24
directly. So I need to roll a minimum of 4 dice for this. Or is it 4 or 5? Or is it 3?
I think it's 3. So I think, ladies and gentlemen, that Mr. Hurley, the chieftain, the villainous Skaven general that he is about to try to doom rocket me.
Yeah. So this guy, he holsters or puts on his back his warp musket, pulls out a giant missile,
which I love to think that he just sort of secreted somewhere, and no one noticed
somewhere
it.
on his person. So I need to roll a minimum of 4 dice.
Just thought you had a really big tail.
Yeah, you thought. No, I did not. So I need to get 24. What's the average on 4 dice? It's
14.
14. We'll roll 6 dice.
Yeah, 21.
Yeah. So I'm gonna roll 6 dice and over 24. Here we are. The luck of magic phase in the carry over here. Go on, 24. Oh. 20. Oh, am I?
Oh, it's Clan Rat territory!
Oh, so
Is
10,
it a small or a large?
16,
I think it's
20.
a large.
It's a large.
So
20 from. Oh my word.
So we're going to use, we might as well because it's fun. We'll use one of our Mahusive templates. These are the same size as the...
But unhelpfully, I can't see who's hit.
No, but you've hit 5 of my my guys.
And you've hit 3 ranks?
A lot.
So that's
3
9,
wide. Yeah.
4, 8, 12. 14 clan rats.
Okay.
Well, oh dear. So, what did you say? Hit 5 temple guard?
5 temple guard.
So it's strength 5.
So 3s.
3's to wound them. That's 3 wounds.
And is this armour piercing as well?
Strength 5. No, she's a strength 5 hit.
Oh, I've got 5 up armour.
You do have 5 up armour, so.
And I've passed none.
Failed all of them. And now the more devastating of the lot here. 14 hits on my poor little clan rats.
You can deal your own doom, sir.
Oh, you're going to let me roll my own dice?
I am, man. I want to
3,
see you kill your own men.
6, 9, 12, 14.
I want to see you kill your own rat men. 2s.
2's to kill. There's some ones. There's 2 ones. So 12 dead. 12 dead clan rats from a giant nuke. So 4, 7, 10. I'll take them off and put 2 back in.
So I'm no expert in clan rat politics, but I think that's a panic check.
I think you'd be right in clan rat politics at least.
And in the rules of Warhammer as well, possibly.
So they did say a panic test. They are leadership 8. Because he's only leadership 8, because he's only a big rat. Leadership 8 from the Verminlord, and I do have my...
Is he a large target?
I would hope so.
I hope he's not.
I mean, there's some weird ones out there.
Otherwise they are in a lot of trouble.
He's a large target.
Ah.
There are some monsters out there weirdly are not large targets. The Dread Saurian comes to mind.
No, he's not. He's not.
Which is really weird. He crawls along the
If
ground.
we'd have had a painted one, I would have bought it.
There you go. But so yes, he's large target. So I give it 18 inches leash 8. Yep. Now I have my strength in numbers. So
10.
10.
Big 11s. Oh, he's already done it! Your
BSB?
battle standard is in range. He's just there on the corner
He
of
is
the
just
unit.
there.
It's comfortably in range.
Watch him just run away anyway.
He's so good.
Watch him just run away. No,
they love it.
That was concerning. So that is that. So the Doom Rocket is
rocketed, if you will.
It has been rocketed. Rocket Man. Rocket Rat.
Rocket Rat.
Rocket Rat. So that is magic and shooting done. So we're going to go into combat. I'm going to do one that I feel a bit more confident in and do that one over there.
Yeah, okay.
I'm going to do the zombies.
So I need to take a fear check on my skinks.
That's the
God,
one.
I'm having a nightmare of naming units, aren't I? And these guys are not very good leadership. They're 5. So,
yes.
So they are cold-blooded and they have failed.
Yeah, I'm very scary. I'm a zombie.
You are.
So I have my vampire going first. So she has 4 attacks. She's hitting on 3s. Oh, hit.
Oh.
And then she's strength 5, so she's killing with 2s.
Oh.
It's just 4 dead.
So I'm just going to put a little 4 here for a minute, because I'm not... oh no, because I will get to attack, so I will take them off.
Yeah, you will take... Oh, that's me done until you're done then.
So I'm going to put... that skink's going to go to the other end. I'm going to put 2 attacks on the vampire, 3 attacks, because they're the same width, on the vampire. And then I'm going to put the other 3 attacks on the zombies.
Yep.
So on the zombies, 4s.
Yeah, you let's go 1, so 4 to the zombies.
Yes, guys, this is what we want to see. We want to see us saving the dice for the vampiress.
Now watch the vampire die.
5's the hit.
Watch the vampire die.
1 hit. Toughness 4.
Toughness 4 for a vampire.
Yeah, they're not very strong. They're only strength 3.
So 5
5s.
On the table.
On the table.
No wounds. And there goes zombies. So 9 zombie attacks. They can't take music. They can't take champions.
No, they can't.
So there's no champion in the unit. So there's 9 attacks there. Hitting on 4s because you have skill 1.
I have.
I'm a scary zombie. I hit 3 hits.
Apparently, that's not such a big deal, but yes.
Apparently not. And then forced to wound them. She has 6 armor save against me.
I do.
2 wounds.
Here comes 2 crowns, ladies and gentlemen.
2 6-up scaly skins.
Yes, wait, 1.
That is 5 dead.
Yeah, so combat resolution time. So you charged me. Yep. I'm going to chuck some dice out, easy way. With 3 ranks and a banner.
And
did
wounds.
5 wounds. And I did nothing.
Nothing at all.
Nada. I've got no static combat res. I lose by 10.
Double ones?
Double ones.
I did this the other day.
You did.
And it
really was pretty big. But I'm cold-blooded, so I've got a better chance.
Yeah?
Oh.
No.
Could not really 2 points off the worst possible roll. So I'm going to run.
I'm going to let you run.
Test to restrain?
I'm going to test to restrain.
On your leadership of 7? Nah, you're coming with me, mate.
I'm going with you. So where you going?
My skinks are going 6.
And I am going 11.
11.
These are far zombies.
They are, and unfortunately for me, they're going to panic some of my other regiments as well.
Well, you are going to be leadership 9.
So these guys here, leadership 9. Just going to do these before you move your 11.
Yep.
Oh,
They're
love
fine.
it.
Pterodons.
And these guys probably were as well, but we'll check that if they run. They're cool.
That's that.
That's his 5 wounds.
These guys are going 11 inches. Do you mind just putting them 11 inches up to the bow?
I certainly can. Up. To move our book, I think.
And then these zombies are just going to follow suit. I mean, he's going to be the heroes of the game. These zombies are actually going to win it for me.
Well, your alliance is holding up.
Tell a lie. I've read 3 channel attempts. I'm still with a vampire.
Oh, you have?
Oh, well, I'll remember next turn. But that is... Oh, it's still a big one. What did I say? That's the end of the turn? No, it's not.
It's not.
So there is... So we've got the Skaven versus Lizardmen over here. So you're not going to no fear tests in there. You got no scary people.
No, I'm not that scary. Apparently, a 7-foot lizard man is...
I'm a 5-foot rat. Some people are more scared of rats than they are of lizards.
Yeah. I don't know why.
Remember that when you take your next fear test.
Yeah.
Anyway,
so
what's your highest initiative?
At 4 now, thank you to Barry the Bastiladon with his solar engine.
So I have my chieftain, who is initiative 6.
He is, yeah.
So he's going to... Well, he can't only take a... Are you issuing challenges, my friend?
Well, it's your turn. Are you issuing any challenges, sir?
No.
Well, I'm not going to either.
You're not going to either, no?
No, I'm just going to tear some rats up.
Tear up some rats.
That's right.
So the chieftain, he's hit on 3s. He's wrestled 5. He hits once. He's strength 4. He's wounded on 4s. He wounds.
He does.
And he got a 5.
I've got a 5+ armor save, guys. Oh, you love to see it.
Oh dear.
Start as we mean to go on.
And then my Stormver, I think all my stuff goes at the same time as your stuff. It does. Oh, Stormver initiative 5. I can go 4.
They are, yeah.
4.
My regular Saurus are only initiative.
They're initiative
3.
2.
So they're 3 with the support of Barry.
They're initiative 1 base, man.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, it's regular Saurus initiative 1 base.
Oh, that's upsetting.
You're initiative 2.
I am. You can tell that it was not meant to be me using these today.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, 1.
So these 2 here, I think this one at least. I think this one may get a choice.
He'll have a choice. These 2 won't.
Yeah.
So these 2 guys are going to have to attack my my Scar Veteran.
Which they will.
And then you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 because the champion.
12 attacks into the regular Saurus. So I'll do the 2 attacks into... That is the Scarvet.
It is. He's weapon skill 5 as well.
He's skill 5, so him on 4s. One hit. Your toughness 5.
5.
Big lizard. So 5's the wound. No wounds. And 12 attacks into the Saurus. 6. 3, 6, 9, 12. I'm hitting on 3s. I'm skill 3 for Saurus. So 3s to it. Not too bad.
Not too bad. No.
And then 4s to wound.
So strength 4 on them.
Strength 4 with the razor standard.
Oh!
So 5 wounds.
Oh, in which case I need to take a parry save as well there.
You will.
Unless he's got a magic weapon.
I don't believe he does, but you can take parry save.
So I'll take a parry save because Max didn't tell me he had the razor standard, which would have made my 5+ armor save a failure. But I parried it anyway.
Doesn't matter.
Treat ourselves, and this was 5 saves, yeah?
5 regular saves.
So -2, so these will be 6 + 6 pluses.
Yes.
Oh, he's made 1.
Made 1.
Oh, second one.
So 3 dead Saurus.
They certainly are.
I have a feeling I might lose this combat.
Do you want to do your clan rats?
Do you want to do your Saurus? Because you have less, you have more attacks, or less attacks than I will.
Clan rats are initiative 4 though, aren't they?
Yeah, same initiative as your
my characters.
So do characters first.
Okay, so I'll do my Oldblood guys. He's on the left-hand end. He's going to bash some slaves. So he needs 3s to hit, and 6 is a predatory fighter. Wow, not very good. 2 hits.
5 attacks or 4 attacks?
5. 4 for the heroes, 5 for the Oldblood. And these are strength 5, so 2s. 2 wounds though.
Take him. I'll take this one on the end for the time being.
Yep, that's cool. And the other end I'll do on the Storm Vermin. This is the Scar Veteran. So that's this guy here. And he needs 3s as well, but 6 is a Predatory Fighter. He gets a Predatory Fighter and 4 hits. He's definitely showing that Oldblood up.
Weapon skill 5.
Weapon skill 5, yeah.
So 5 hits.
5 hits. And he's strength 5.
He is. He is strength 5. All the sort of characters strength 5.
I'm just going to frantically double check myself, but I'm sure he is. He certainly is. He's a beast.
2's to kill.
He's going to kill 4.
Oh well, you already beat me on the wounds. Oh no, I've still got my slaves.
Yeah, and your ranks. So
10 attacks from the Skaven slaves. Yeah, there we go. So 2 guys on the end have to attack the Oldblood, which is not particularly of any use to anyone. So on the Oldblood, we're hitting on 5s. That double one. That's no hits on the Oldblood. And then we got the rest of it is going to be on the Saurus. We're going to be hitting on weapon skill 3 of the Saurus. So hitting on 4s. 3 hits. Oh, 4 hits. We've got 6 there. And then 5 to wound the Saurus. 2 wounds!
And these are just strength 3?
Just strength 3.
So 4 plus armour saves. Failed both. And 6 plus parry saves.
Go slaves!
Failed both. So it will cost me a couple of attacks as well. So we're back up to that. So I'm going to have... So these are my attacks from here. So I'm just going to split my unit down the middle. Now he can corner to corner on the rat there.
Does anyone want to take the chieftain?
No, I think we're just going to stick at the moment. I could throw some dice at the chieftain, but I think I'm just going to try and bash the units to see if I can run them off and break the combat res down. So these ones are going to the right.
If you pick them up.
Yep, so many. To the Storm Vermin. So 4's to hit the Storm Vermin, and 6 is a Predatory Fighter.
They are. It's a lot of 6s.
Certainly is. 1, 2, 3, 4.
4 6s.
4 additional attacks.
Predatory fires. It's just not 1 hit.
So.
And 3s to wound.
Yeah, strength 4. I failed quite a few of the wounds. So 6 in total there.
6 there. So 6 of arm saves. I only have heavy armour.
Oh yeah.
So only 6 of arm saves. I make 1.
Not
so
bad.
5.
So 5 more. And then on the other side, I've got my champion on the other side, so I'll get an extra attack for that. Now, I think slaves are only weapon skill 2.
Yeah, also.
So these are 3s.
3s to hit me.
And again, 6s are predatory fighters. Ooh, again, these boys are on it.
They are. They tasted rat meat from the Doom Wheel.
They've only had 4 misses, which they're going to get 4 additional attacks.
Please don't hit all this. Oh.
No, quite a few misses on the second
There we go.
throw.
And
they are
3s to wound.
They are Rat Slayer happy. I need 3s to kill.
No, I got a shield, baby.
So there'll be parry saves then. 3, 6, 9, 12, 13. Unlucky for Skaven now.
Lucky for Skaven?
That's a lot.
So 13 6-up parry saves. This could be really bad. So 2 passed.
11 dead.
There's going to be 3, 6, 9, 10, 11 dead. Oh dear. 2, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll take him off. That'll be 10, 11. I'll put these 2 back there.
Yep.
That'll be that. I don't think this combat's gone my way at all.
No. So it's a lot of bad things, but you're all right in a lot of ways. So you charged me for 1.
I did.
And you have managed 5 wounds.
5 wounds.
For 6. And you have 3 ranks for 9. And 2 banners for 11.
Yeah.
Now I killed 11 slaves.
Yeah, Lee. I know you killed one of that slaves. 8, 9, 10, 13 slaves.
13 slaves.
Lucky for
So
Skaven.
2 up there, and then I've got 1, 2.
3,
I've got quite a lot of
6,
them.
9 Stormbirds.
So I'm up to 11 on the run back.
Oh dear.
And I then have 2 ranks for 13 and a banner for 14. So I'm doing okay, but you have got more ranks than me, so you are steadfast.
Yeah, so they both have more ranks. They'll be steadfast on both units. So both going to get the leash of 8 with the general, and they will have the strength in numbers. Rank bonus, I'll be leash at 10 stubborn.
You certainly will.
So the Storm Vermin.
That was brave to roll them first.
Yeah, it was. And then the slaves.
Whoa.
It's a bold leash test.
They too like to live dangerously, ladies
They
and
do
gentlemen.
indeed. But that'll be it for A lackluster Skaven turn?
Well, yeah. Yeah, it was a big charge and it didn't really sort of yield. That was a very scary magic phase, though.
It was, and I was very upset to not get anything out of that magic.
But it is now Return of the Frog as Lord Kroak takes back over for Lizardman turn 3. Okay, guys, so can we punish these verminous creatures?
I think you will.
I think I will as well. So we've done a couple of our usual measures and checks off camera, and unfortunately for Max, this has got a little bit sloppy for him here.
It has, yes.
So I'm going to declare a charge with my Temple Guard actually into the flank of these clan rats, and Max will have to close the door.
I will.
And I think as a result, we're going to double check it when we move the first chargers, but this Stegodon, Sally, will be able to charge into the flank.
And she wants to bring him, mate. She can bring him.
Of the Storm Vermin, that's what they're called. The names really are not working out for me
They're
today.
not helping you.
So, beyond that, that's all my charges.
I think Terry wants to charge the rear zombies.
She's thinking about it.
I think he wants to charge
That's a fight that he could almost win if there wasn't a vampire in there.
Almost win.
But Terry's got bigger plans, like protecting this sacred arcane fulcrum. So we're going to charge the flank like that. Boop.
Yep.
And unfortunately, you'll have to close to me.
You'll have to close like that. Boop.
And then that will free me to make my wheel here.
Yeah.
And I'll have to do like a bit of a weird one. And boop, and then
like so.
Boop diddy boop. Like so.
It's
now,
all
we didn't roll those charges because the distances were all too short, but obviously normally we would have rolled the Stegodon, he would have got 13, Skaven,
Oh, 13
and the Temple Guard would have got 6, which is enough because they were like an inch away.
Does the Bastiladon want to charge to help it?
He doesn't. He does want to do this.
He's
going to pivot, walk up a little bit, pivot back, but he is going to zap at that, help it, I think. Now, remaining moves. I'm sorry, there's a lot of people at home that will be so upset with me. But I need to protect the fulcrum. It's very important. Everyone's shaking their head.
Even Cameraman Scott was shaking his head at that point.
Oh, he doesn't get to shake his head, does he? He can't even speak.
Oh, dear.
The man can't speak.
You
always said the name of him then, didn't you?
You
always said the name of him. That would have been a mix-up, if you will.
Good save there. I almost said it. Didn't I?
You didn't. You were very good. I was very proud of you. These guys are just going to turn around and try and shoot our rat dart because they can.
Leave my rat dart alone.
And they'll just have a little walk 6. They're not going to need to test a march because they're not going to march. Now we're going to do some magic. Let's see if I can have some of that juicy pluses that you got last turn.
I did. Oh my word! 21 power dice.
But wait, there's more. I could get 24. I re-roll my channel attempts. Fantastic Foresight remains in play.
You do. Oh, fantastic
Saving
Foresight.
it. Fantastic Foresight! No.
So I get 11. I don't get 11 dispel dice.
You do. That's 21 power dice, ladies and gentlemen.
I mean, this storm has also become a raging thunderstorm.
Just in time.
Do you have enough dice?
I'd have exactly 21 dice, so I've got some over there. There you go.
Do you want to roll your magical spin to get your plus?
Here we go. Oh, metal. I'm going to go that way, guys. I'm going to try and tap in and manipulate the magical flux.
So you need a 2.
I need a 2. Every time. I don't think I've rolled less than a 3.
We're going Shadow, which is... also that.
Doesn't help me very much.
No, I think it's Beastman and Slanesh.
Yeah, and Death. Dark.
And Dark,
yeah. So Fantastic Foresight's still in play, so we're gonna live with that for the moment.
Can you have a miscast on your fulcrums? I want to see a big explosion.
There is going to be some fulcrumy action this turn.
Oh, yeah, my channels as well. I also forget, as I said last turn, I forgot my Vampiress. I do my channels for her as well.
Yeah, do her
I get
as
3
well.
channels for my wizards. I get none. Do I get Fantastic Foresight?
You do not, because you are not friendly, wizard.
Can I tap into the Fantastic Foresight?
You cannot. No. Well, it's not been that great. It was good at that dispel attempt, actually.
Was, yes.
That was very helpful. I've got Dominance still, ladies and gentlemen, as well.
Have Dominance still.
So, but I'm a sort of chored up, so I don't know if I want to. Most of mine are sort of like vortexy and stuff, which is not so great. But we will go for some really cool stuff. We're going to start with 3 dice. We're going to throw the bound spell from the solar engine right at that help it. Nubs, revenge is sweet.
It is.
We definitely are.
Oh, well, look at the dice.
I know, and it's an innate bound spell, so that's just about the best you can roll.
Yeah, I mean, I can't stop it.
No, you can't. And I'm now going to see what it does on the chart.
Roll that one.
Oh, I'll tell you what, roll that 6 and it's going to be all tears before
that one, wouldn't it?
bedtime. The 6 is really good. I'm just building suspense. I'm not looking for the chart.
By some symbols, I would be playing. No, 2. Yeah, that's what I like.
So, not so good. 2. It's just D6 strength 4 hits.
Are they flaming on the 2 or is it only 6?
Let's have a little look and see. They are flaming.
Oh, good.
1 hit.
So 1 hit. Yeah, strength 4?
Strength 4, so I need a 5 to wound.
Oh.
No.
Nubs lives. Just to fight another day.
He really is going to live as well. I really don't have a lot for him. But I do have a lot for these other ratty
Are we about to
units.
just continually pound me with deliverance of it?
Just go for a big one.
I mean, you have enough dice just to do it.
I do. I'm going to throw 6, ladies and gentlemen.
The big one.
A big one.
Big Daddy Deliverance.
Big deliverance of Itza from Kroak himself.
20 or 24?
24, I believe. I'm going to double check it, but...
He does.
He does, yeah, he definitely does.
Am I going to roll any dispel dice?
I think I might go down the hole. That's the big worry.
You do ignore your miscast on 2
I
points.
do, yeah, I know. I was just trying to build suspense.
Wow.
Let's do some hits. Is everyone been 24? There's a lot of stuff that's about to get very heavily roasted.
I count as a demon.
I know you do.
I count as a demon.
Toasty! It's the lot.
It's every. It's everyone. I think it hits everyone over here, James. As well.
We'll take the lot.
James, it's everyone on the board.
Is it?
Apart from my.
Absolutely amazing.
Oh no, hang on. Tell a lie. It's hit my fulcrum as well.
Has it?
Everything on the board.
Strength 4, flaming. And it is 2d6 or 3d6. So,
yeah.
Max, we'll do a little run round. So if you want to start on Fulcrum Rat.
So 2d6 hits.
6.
6 hits. Do you say they're flaming as well?
They are not flaming.
They're not flaming?
No, they are just
strength 4.
Just strength 4.
So 3's to wound him.
He can have just 2. All the ones.
Watch him die now. Watch Blowpipes absolutely die here. You got 3 ward saves on the fulcrum.
Fine.
He's fine. 3 ward save.
So we'll do him last. We'll come back.
Rat dart.
So Rat Dart. 2d6 hits on the Rat Dart. Only 3.
That's what you get.
So what do I hit on a roll of a 6?
Yeah.
So I hit your Packmaster. No, all on Rat.
All rat.
All Rat all of the time. 3 dead rats though.
You would do 3. You wouldn't do like 4 or like 1.
Put 1 next to them for a wounds remain on that little multi-filler. But you will take a panic check.
I will take a panic check for them, so it's going to be leadership 8. Because the big demon is near.
Oh, there!
Here comes my curse with bloody leadership test as well. So he's in BSB range, leadership 8 BSB. We are fine.
So we're going to move on to Nubs. I want vengeance against Nubs in this life or the next. 7 hits.
7 other Ridley Scott movies are available?
They are.
Yeah.
They're not as good, but they are. Alien's good, isn't it?
Alien's good.
Other sci-fi franchises are available. So 5s. Just 1. I'm not getting the real big damage.
So 4 plus region. Nubs is fine.
It's fine. So on to the slaves in combat.
On to slaves themselves.
9 hits. A big number. A big number before I lose all my remaining power dice. So that's going to be 6 dead.
Another 1 in there, James.
Oh, 5 dead. Sorry.
So I don't get a parry save against this.
Strips a rank clean off.
Yeah, it does.
And we'll move on now to the unit
Storm
of Storm Vermin.
The unit of Max, please help me here.
4.
Storm Vermin.
Just the 4 hits, 3s. 3
crowns.
Crowns, yeah, triple crown,
So
baby.
they are strength 4, so I get my heavy armour against this.
You do.
So 6 up. I pass 1.
1, so 2 dead. I will take 2.
I'll take
2
this
back on.
off and put 2 back on.
We're going to move on to the clan rats. I didn't think this through when I cast this. This is a big one, isn't it? 7 hits.
Wow.
2 wounds.
2 wounds. So I have shields. And I believe they have light armour as well, standard. So 2, 4, 6 of arm saves.
2 6-ups.
Yeah, it's 2 dead, so there goes that rank as well.
And then this unit
My little
here,
rat dart.
the rat dart's going to take 3 hits. I'm hoping I'm saving this for something good.
Yeah, the demon maybe.
2 all on the unit.
Yep.
3 dead though.
You couldn't just do like 4 wounds.
I can't do more hits.
One left. One. There's 2 giant rats left in each unit.
Right, the other Hell Pit Abomination.
Yes.
This one. 11 hits. Ah. So 5s. 2 wounds. Again, I'm
2 4 regions. Each have to play both. This hasn't been as devastating.
Zombies rubbish. 3d6 on the zombies. He's going to be 10.
10 hits on the zombies. Oh no, my zombies!
3s to kill.
My game winners!
8
dead zombies?
My game winners. And, ladies and gentlemen, here it is. 3d6 because he's a demon.
He counts as a demon.
This is it. Frog versus rat time. Are you ready for the destruction? Is he toughness 6? I think he is.
I believe he is toughness 6. He is toughness 6.
9.
9 hits? Not too bad.
Should do 1. 2.
2.
I will take that. 2
I don't have any armour.
No.
No. Even though he's heavily armoured.
He is a heavily armoured rat.
But I only have my 5 at ward save. Do I have to re-roll my ward save ward save against this, or am I thinking?
No, you don't. No, you're thinking of banishment.
2 5 at ward saves. I failed
Takes 1.
So I'm down to 5 wounds.
They start with 6.
They do.
Well, that's first blood, and then on a 2+, because he's Lord Kroak, he fantastically ignores that.
Yeah, he does.
Cast.
He does. And we will lose D6 dice, I believe.
So what happens instead?
Strength 6
is
D6
miscast table, strength 6 hit. No, that's it.
Yeah?
I'll read it out. So, in addition, if Kroak casts a spell with irresistible force, roll a dice. On a 2+, he does not suffer a miscast, but instead takes a strength 6 hit and D6 dice a lot.
And there you go, D6 dice.
So, strength 6 hits on Kroak.
He's
wounds
5
him.
wounds.
3 and he's got a 3+ ward save.
He's 5.
Taunted us, and I'm going to lose
4 dice.
Blah, blah, blah.
Same dice score left now? 9.
9.
I have 11. Do you want to go again?
I was really disappointed with that.
Yeah, go again.
6 dice, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to go with Merkil's Monstrous Regiment on my Saurus. This doubles their strength
and attacks
and toughness.
Oh my word.
We want 2 6s here. You can't total power these.
Dominant spell? This is
my
your
dominant spell. It's not bad. It's going to be cast on a 23. And to be honest, that's above the odds, so I'm not going to re-roll it. That's 25. Oh, well, I'm gonna...
You have to re-roll it back.
I'm going to re-roll it.
Maybe?
10.
No, I think you do.
Is that the same? 23.
Fails to cast it.
Some good rolls.
Oh dear.
Not good enough. Yeah, no, not so good. The numbers are really high, aren't they?
For a level 2 wizard, they can be a little bit too high.
They can be a little bit of a spicy one. So I think we're going to just go for...
Deliverance of pizza.
Deliverance of pizza.
Deliver more pizza.
Deliver more pizza. This time we'll do the
12-inch bubble?
12-inch one, I think. Yeah.
Still going to hit pretty a lot of stuff.
What have I got there? It's quite good. It's 8, 9, 14.
I'm going to use 5 out of my 11 dice.
Oh, really?
No, you what? I'm going to use 6.
Okay.
I'm free and fruity.
It's going to be a foul to dispel.
Probably.
Try it.
Try it. So 10, 15, 16, 20.
What have you saved those 5 dice for, Max?
I think I'm going to try and dispel Fantastic Foresight.
Okay, I understand.
If I roll 5 ones, I fail to dispel it.
I know, I'm really excited about that.
Ready for 5 ones?
No, comfortably dispelled Fantastic Foresight, which I think's been a really scary spell, but maybe not so good. So shooting wise, we'll go with the
Fire Leech Bowlers.
Fire Leech Bowlers into the Hell Pit. So these are 4s again, because they're quick to fire. Just the 1 hit again, 5+. Ah, this time we do it.
So he's not getting back up when
he's down to 4 wounds, and he is not getting back up.
No, so they are flaming because they are Fire Leech Bowlers.
Yep, which we are very happy to say, because Hell Pits are scary. Now, we've got 10 shots here into these guys. Now, they move for 4s, they're multi-shotting. They move for 5s, and they're multi-shotting for 6s. Yep. So 6s, which are also poisoned, and then we'll randomise who they hit.
So 4 poisons?
4, yeah, and so there's only
2 rats
I've hit more models than
than
you've got left, so you have to allocate them.
I'll put so there's 1 on each, and I'll put additional 1 onto the actual giant rats themselves.
So 3 on the giant rats.
So that's
4s to kill.
I mean, that's poison, James.
Oh, they're poisoned.
They're poisoned.
Yeah, they're all dead.
They're dead.
They're all dead. Yay!
Light armor save on my pack master.
Oh!
Nah.
Yeah!
There goes.
Forgot they were poisoned. Yeah. You love to see it.
There goes that one.
There certainly does. So, okay. Better turn, I think, in general. So, let's do some fighting.
Indeed.
I think we're going to start with the big man Kroak and his regiment.
Yep.
Now, he doesn't have a lot of guys that can actually fight you. So...
No, you have just 4 guys.
And you will go first. But I will make way with my champion.
With 2 guys?
Yeah.
3 guys?
2 guys? Afraid, yeah.
Kroak causes terror. I forgot this.
Does he?
Yeah, I believe Kroak does cause terror. I'll double check, but I believe he does.
We've would be quite funny if he did. He... oh, no. I can't see that he...
I'll roll my
No, he doesn't.
No?
No.
Okay. So 2 attacks from my Skavens, from my clan rats. Hitting on 4s. I miss, James.
You'll have to see it, ladies and gentlemen. Right, so Temple Guard hitting on 3s. And 6s are predatory fighters.
1 predatory fighter.
1 predatory fighter.
So 6 hits or 8 hits or whatever.
2, 4, 6, 7.
7.
And then these are going to be 2s to kill.
Yes,
because they're strength 5 and they're in your flank. 7 dead.
Oh dear.
Chompity chomp chomp.
I'm losing, you know,
Chompity
a
chomp.
loss of models.
They are, however, too far away to not have to overrun.
Yes, because weirdly the slam doesn't stop the predatory fighter overrun.
No, he's too busy ribbiting along.
So you charged, did 7 wounds.
Certainly did. And I've got you in the flank.
With a banner.
With a banner. And I've also got 3 ranks.
Well, I say that's a double unleash this. I got a banner and a rank.
That's a very big margin of error. Margin of loss, that's 11.
11. So I'm negative many.
Many.
So at least that's gone double 1. Oh.
No, they're off. I have to pursue them. Oh, a BSB.
BSB. Come on, baby. No.
No, it's the 6, arguably worse.
So you got to chase me because you're a predatory fighter. So I am going. Oh, there's a double 1 now.
But you get +1 because you're escaping.
Oh, we're going 3.
Yeah, so you can still get away. But you're not.
Oh! Oh, I did.
I thought you did for a minute.
I saw the 1.
4, that's a great overrun.
There you go, my clan rats. That's that. And now
just like that, my Temple Guard have got nice hand mufflers to keep their scaly claws warm in the winter.
Don't make me do my lizard noises again.
Skinning some rats.
Don't make me do my lizard noises.
Shall we do this one?
Yeah, do your impact hits.
So I got my impact hits from Sally in the flank.
D6 +1.
Oh!
7.
Oh, it's going to be a massacre, ladies and gentlemen. Strength 6, so 2s.
5.
5 dead. Starters, we mean to go on.
Yeah, please don't.
Now the skinks, they are actually pretty quick. I think they're the same speed as the rats, thanks to the Bastillodon.
I think they have initiative 5, I believe.
I think they will be now, yeah. But if you want to do your...
I'll do my chieftain.
Your guys, and then I'll do my skink crew.
So the chieftain's going to attack the Saurus as again.
Yep.
Hit on 3s. Okay. You are scary though. You are a stegosaurus.
I am, yeah. I'm very scary now.
So fear test.
Yeah,
It's fine. Do I have to do it for the slaves?
No.
No? Okay, so I get 1 hit from the chieftain, and he's winning on 4s. No wounds. And then do your skink attacks, and I'll do my storm vermin.
So skinks on the storm vermin. So 4s. 3 hits, not bad. And they're only strength 3, so 4s. 1 wound.
1 5 armor save. No,
I'll take that. We're up to 6.
I'll have to take off this one because we have to eat in. I can't really do this.
Pop 3 back on. Yeah. So, Max is going to do his attacks now.
Yeah,
you'd have to go that end, yeah.
Yeah, I'll do my attacks now.
So 3 on the Stegodon.
3 on the Stegodon. So hitting on
4s?
What's
Skill 3. Oh, 3s.
Web skill 4, so we're hitting on 3s. So 2 hits. Toughness 6 for Stegodon, so I'm moving on 6s. So what wound?
Go on.
-2, so raise that.
So, they've got a 5 up armor save against you then. No.
Yay!
He's down to 4. I think they start with 5.
They do start.
Check. They certainly do.
And they got the 1 dude that has to attack the Scarvet. Hitting on 4s. He misses. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 guys attacking the
12
Saurus.
for the champion.
12 for the champion, yes. So, 10, 12. So, hitting on 3s. Not bad.
That's pretty good.
And then wounding on 4s.
Imagine if I'd have doubled their toughness.
Don't even think it. Don't even make me dream of it. And then wounding on 4s. That's 4 wounds again. They're consistent.
Good. So 6 up armor.
6 of armor saves.
Made 1.
Made 1.
And
Any
then some parry saves too. I
Makes
made 1 of them.
2.
2! Oh, cheeky! So
lose.
just the 1.
Yeah. And then I'll do my slaves because they're not going to do anything. 2 guys have to take the Oldblood.
Oh, hold tight.
6 is the wound. Come on, baby. No wounds there. And 8 attacks into the Saurus.
I'm almost disappointed. He's got a really good save. I just want to use it.
Won't be actually do anything with your save. Hitting on 4s. And then wounding on 5s. 1 wound on your Saurus.
So 4+ armour. No, 6-up parry. Oh, she's only gone and done it again.
Parry save.
Oh, that should be taking Lizardmen to everything by the looks of things.
And
so,
then your Saurus.
My Oldblood.
Yeah.
On to the regiment of slaves. 3s and 6s a predatory fighter. Bit better than last time. Extra attack.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
And he's strength 5, so 2s. So 4 parries.
4 parries from the slaves. No, 4 dead.
Keeping a stack of my combat resolution this time. And then the other end, my Scar Veteran is going to attack the Stormvermin. He gets 1 predatory fighter, so I'll just roll that one again. So 4 hits. He's also strength 5, so 2s. 3 more dead.
I don't think I'm going to be steadfast in this one.
I think you're in a lot of trouble this time. As we seek to unload. So we're going to start on the left. We've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, because the champion. And then we've got 5 supporting and only 3 supporting on the left against the slaves. These are 3s, and obviously 6s a predatory fighter. Quite a few more misses this time.
Quite a few misses in that one, yeah.
But there was 3 predatory fighters. It really helps to offset the misses.
1 more miss there. And so these are into the...
These are into the slaves. So 3s to make you parry. Made up for not a bad wound roll there. So it's going to be 7.
7 6-up parry saves. Pass 3 of them. That's
not bad.
I'll take him off.
And then we've got on to the Stormvermin, the remainder of our Saurus. So again, these will be 4s this time. But we do get some good predatory fighter. Oh, actually, no, it looked a lot better than it was, that one. 2 more hits,
2 more hits.
And then these are 3s, and again, it's the 6-up this time. That was very good, though, the wound rolls. 2, 4, 6, and 7, guys.
7 6-up armor saves. Failed past none of them.
Oh, big 7. So,
I believe we are in danger.
and we're not done yet, because we've still got to attack this Sally.
Still a Sally the Stegodon.
We do.
Attacks.
3 attacks, hitting on 4s. Just the 1, but strength 6 for 2s. Oh, stamps on 1.
And you got a Thunder.
A Thunder?
Thunder.
Thunderstorm! Oh! 3. So 2s to kill. Another 2. Ah, 1 off of 24 kills, that's what I'm saying.
It's a large margin of...
It is, there's 23 kills max, and a charge for 24, in the flank for 25. I've got 2 ranks for 26, 27, and I've got a banner for 28.
Better take off my 1 kill, 27.
And a wound on the Stegodon.
And a wound at 26. I got 2 banners for 24, and a rank for 25.
23. You lose by 23. That's really, really upsetting.
And I'm not steadfast anymore.
No, you're not.
Let's see my slaves explode, yeah?
Yeah?
So, slaves.
Kill some rats.
Double 1s. Double 2.
BSB?
BSB reroll.
I like the fact that this time you rolled it in the right order. And the Stormvermin.
Double 2 in a row. What are the odds?
See if you can throw another 2.
I want 2s. I want 1s. Double 1 for the Stormvermin.
Oh!
What was that?
It was me seeing a 1. The tension.
And then the BSB reroll. Come on, baby.
Yes!
No,
yes! That's not even a pass normally.
That's not 11. So, I'll do my slave exploding first.
Yeah.
Because they do explode. They don't run away. They fight to the bitter end because they're brave, but they're not brave.
It's bitter at this point as well. There is not a lot of attacks coming out.
They
hit friendlies as well.
They do hit friendlies.
Oh, you love to see it.
So they could kill off my rat dart there.
They could.
Could possibly kill off maybe the Verminlord.
Do a wound on the Verminlord.
Do a wound on the Verminlord. Right, corner rats. Desperate rats can be vicious. All units within D6 inches.
Roll a big 1.
2.
2. They're going to be fine.
So it's nothing, but here's a Saurus.
Yep, does hit the Saurus.
We'll hit the Stormvermin as well.
Yeah.
They're not dead yet.
Yeah, they're not, yeah. I might not catch them.
They take D3 strength 3 hits and additional hits for every rank.
So it's an additional 2 because it's not completed ranks, it's just ranks.
Additional ranks of 5 or more slaves.
Oh, 5 or more.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So there you go. So D3 plus 1 hits on the Saurus. I'll do them. 2. Be scared. be very scared.
It could be a...
5s?
No.
I'm
Okay.
scared.
I was being nice and I was saying it could be.
Storm Vermin. Want to take 4? No, take 2.
2.
And they force to wound them. 1 5 armor save.
That was a palaver to do nothing.
So that is the slaves are just removed after that point.
They are.
And then the Storm Vermin have to run away.
They do.
Would you like to chase me?
I would. Think I would.
Who's chasing?
I'm gonna chase you with everything, I think. But yeah, I'm gonna chase you with everything.
Mm-hmm.
Your flee.
So my flee distance +1.
8. It's good. Is it good enough? You know they would have got Swift Stride as well. I could have got the right spells up on it.
If you only you.
So here comes an 8 from the Saurus. Oh, 7. Here comes an 8 from Sally. She came in with the clutch flank charge.
No.
7 and 6.
Actually,
They're going to get away, but you are going to take some panic for units destroyed, which is
that rat dart.
And he's immune.
He's immune to Sphere Terror and Panic. So the rat dart, leash baits. They're
fine. So that is the end of my turn. We'll move these off of camera and save you guys having to watch some really tedious stuff as we clean the table back.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll hand over to Skaven turn 3.
It's more vampires at this point.
Yeah. Vampires turn 3. Vampires turn 3. You heard it here first.
So, on to Skaven turn 3. Yeah?
Yeah, Skaven's not a plural, so I think that's a reasonable statement.
At this point in time, it's more vampires turn 3.
Yeah, because you still got a Verminlord, I think points have probably got it for Skaven.
I'm also talking about models. I mean,
model count, yes, definitely.
It is more vampire. Right.
So, talking of vampires, how's your alliance looking, Matt?
My alliance will be strong as ever. These rats they're trustworthy rats. They are. They really are. They're trustworthy rats.
Well, she's just looking and thinking, if more of them die, I can have more raised stuff, surely.
I mean, surely I can just start putting my Skaven dead onto that movement tray and just make it a horde. Just continue.
Do you know what? If you raise zombies and you want to put some Death Skaven on there, I'm alright with that.
You're alright with that. Right, so charges. Surprise, surprise. No charges.
Okay.
I'm not going to charge this mess because that would just be unfortunate.
So rally fleeing? Rally
fleeing troops indeed. So we've got the Storm Vermin, they are below 25%, so it's going to be a double unleash of test to rally.
Oh!
Teasing me so much with this.
I really thought they were going to do it.
They're going to continue to run. It's going to be 2d6 plus 1. It's going to be 5 inches. 6 inches, sorry. I can do maths. And we're going to go
right into the arc, ladies and gentlemen, of none other than Sally the Stegodon.
Oh dear. Right, compulsory moves. So, we are going to do compulsory moves. We're going to start with Nubs. He forgot his own troops in aim for the game.
He did, he really did. He's gone for the mission big time. Let's see if it pays off.
Cost me a lot of stuff.
It did.
We're going to trundle 3d6 inches towards
the fulcrum.
Because only one model can attack against the fulcrum, and so
might as well be a big one.
Might as well be a monster. So 3d6 inches. We're going 11 inches. I think that's
easily.
enough.
You needed to roll like a 7 to foul it.
The Nubs goes there. So we'll go into combat depth. And as yet unnamed will continue to go forward straight ahead. Choo choo indeed. He's going 9 inches straight forward.
Definitely gonna have to move this book now.
I mean, you can stop railroading me.
I might next turn actually.
Oh dear. And then so that'll be it. So my remaining moves subphase. So remaining moves. We're going to attempt to swift reform these zombies.
Leadership 7.
Leadership 7. I can do it.
You can.
I can.
And you can.
So I will swift reform. So I'll just go like this. And just go up 4 inches.
Not Terry. Not like this.
If Terry wants to go at the horde of the gradually growing horde of zombies. I mean, Terry can protect the fulcrum if he wants.
He's a brave. He's a
brave pterodon. It's not the, Terry's not. By the way, Terry's not the skink on top. Terry's the actual pterodon. More news has come from the ziggurat regarding Terry's identity. And he's a pterodon.
The identity of Terry. He's Terry the pterodon. I don't know how people hadn't worked that out.
He didn't die last time. The skink up tops and he went to go get another one.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Some say Terry can't die.
Some do, and they would be right.
Enough
about Terry. We can't behold his presence.
We can't wax lyrical enough about Terry. Not on this channel.
So these guys, I'm just going to move them to 12 straight ahead. Just to get him out of the
Doing
way.
everything he can to mess up my book placement.
Yeah. And then the Verminlord will somehow get out of the way.
Pivot sideways.
Yep. Like that. Like that. Yeah.
He'll have to slide sideways first, yeah,
sideways
I think,
first.
so that he doesn't come within an inch.
I could go...
Slide him 1 inch sideways,
Yeah,
and
1
then 2
sideways
inches
like
of his
that.
movement, yeah, and then pivot him how you want.
And then he'll just go...
Coward Lily. Coward Lily. That's a word. He's going to have to test to make that move, because he's going to have to march.
You will have to march. Leech of 8.
He absolutely loves it.
Leech makes a terrifying prospect.
Yeah, it really is, isn't it?
So we go
I'm
like
trying to
that.
big it up for you.
Like so.
Right in the face of Barry!
Bring your pretty...
Witness your doom.
Ah! Barry's in
Barry's ready, mate.
Barry might be ready. Right, so that'll be that. I think that's all my movement. Yeah, because he's going to stay there. So magic. I need something big here. Oh, I've got some plans, but I need something big. I need something really big, like Storm Magic big sort of thing. You know what I'm saying? Storm Magic big.
I do.
Let's get some magic going. We won't get magic going.
11. Looks like I used it all up, guys, with 9. 9 dispel dice for me. I would have loved to have re-rolled my channeling attempts, but unfortunately, someone very callously dispelled Fantastic Foresight.
Feel like you need it anymore.
I do. I didn't channel.
And in my 3 channels, I still got a vampire. No channels on my part either. So, don't put those 3 dice into your power pool, Max. That's cheating. 3 8s. No, I actually need those 3 power dice. I wasn't cheating.
You wasn't
I was
cheating.
cheating myself.
And your Magical Flux?
My magical flux need. Come on, I want Skaven again, because my plans require Skaven again. So magical flux. Come on. No. So it is beast. Sorry. Let me get my voice straight there.
Sound like Scott.
So it's Law of Beast, which is going to be Beastmen, Ogres, and High Magic, I think that is. So in terms of the Magical Flux, I'm going to go counterclockwise.
Okay.
I'm hoping for a 1.
Okay, so to get onto Law of Fire.
Yes, get onto Law of Fire, which does include Skaven. So I need a 1.
Ah! That's the first time that's worked.
Yeah, it's worked. So we are, Law of Skaven is once again in ascendancy. Can I do something with this turn? Hopefully I can.
I like that you had the little squeaky voice there to salute Scott, if you will.
Yeah, well, he can't talk at the moment.
He's smiling though, because he knows he got that reference.
Right, so.
We're looking for recruits, you could say.
We are.
Everyone's going to know.
Enough about this. Let's get back into some magic here. Right, so. 2 dice invocation, heck. Yeah, just might as well. Yeah, cast on a 9.
Yeah, it is.
So 2d6 plus 2 zombies. 5 zombies.
That was really unfulfilling.
Where are my zombies on this tray? I can't see them. I'll do that
In amongst all of his dead.
in amongst everything else.
Stick
is
of
dead.
5 on the back.
Stick of
We'll
5
add them
on
on
the back.
shortly.
So that is that. So I'm down to 9 dice. Right, so.
It's now 9 on 9. If only he didn't have an additional +4. Oh, he's picking up a big handful.
5 dice. We're going to go for Cataclysm spell, Air of Pestilence.
From
The Verminlord. So everyone with 24 inches will half their toughness. So we're going to do this.
Oh!
Maybe. Well. 7, 10, 11.
I don't think
plus
he's done it.
8.
19, I think it's 20.
This card's on 20. That's it.
I shouldn't be this happy, but I really am.
Oh dear. Well,
Kroak wasn't even worried, mate.
that's him out. He can't cast anymore. Either.
Sat unmoved. Had a little fly.
He's dead. Can't eat.
How'd you know? There's undead hornblowers. They've got no lungs. How do they do that?
Do.
They do it.
Well, that's yeah. Maybe. And then I got maybe this one. Maybe not that one.
No, it's Cursey is 18.
Hang on. What have we got?
A big one for raising a big unit of Graveguard.
No, I don't have enough of that. That's dominance.
Yeah. Anything for presents?
Yeah, I do have malediction and a gash. All units from 24 inches half their strength values. Nah.
Probably not worth it.
Not at this point. So we're just going to go for just a warp storm. And
Skit a leap. What lightning has he got?
he's got skill leap and warp lightning.
Both are good.
They are good, but over there, it's not particularly great either way.
No.
We're just going to do we're going to go for warp storm. Our presence ruin cataclysm spell.
Yep.
The warp storm. I want to see. I actually want to see. I want to see a miscast here because I want to see the big dice here. Right. So, what storm? No. 10, 12, plus 6 because I get plus 4 and plus 2 for the wizard, so 18 fails to cast.
Ah, 9 dice to blow.
Should have stopped those 5 zombies.
I should have stopped those 5 zombies. What a waste.
My magic is...
Yeah, disappointing
it's
again, really. Me. And you've had the +8 twice now, so it's been really disappointing.
Shooting phase.
Yep.
I'm going to shoot a warp musket at the Stegodon. So hitting on, but it's going to be probably 4s or 5s at this point. Not a 2. So that's a miss. Now we end the shooting, so we're going to go into combat. We have the nubs against the skink.
I have to take a leadership check.
You do have to take a leadership test.
He cares not.
Insane courage.
Insane courage, ladies and gentlemen.
And what is the initiative of a skink priest?
I think it's 3, sir, but I'm going to check. It might be 4. I mean, regular skinks are, in fact, 4. So, and the skink priest, he's no slouch. He's also 4.
Do you want to do your 1 attack?
I do.
Go for it.
He hits.
He hits.
And he is strength 3. So a big 6. Ah.
Now, what attacks mine here? So, because he's in a fulcrum, I don't get my thunderstorm, so I just
or your impact hits.
Or impact hits. That's what I haven't done yet. So it's gonna be all out attack on. He's saying big. So we are getting 5. We're gonna avalanche of flesh.
So I'm gonna have to take an initiative check. First things first. Which I passed.
You passed, but you just take 2d6 hits.
I do.
2d6 strength 6 hits. Taking 6 strength 6 hits. It probably won't kill you because
statistically it will.
You got 3 at ward save.
Yeah, close. If he makes all the wounds, I will.
So 2's to wound him. I didn't make all the wounds. So 6, 3 up.
I'm afraid he's 2 at a time. For excitement.
Oh dear.
Whoa.
Dead.
Oh, it's very dead, yeah.
Now we're back to equilibrium.
We are back to equilibrium. I don't think anyone wanted to see that.
So now we're going to see what happens now. But that is the end of Skavampires, I'm going to call them.
Skavampires.
The Skavampires. And we're going to go into Lizardmen turn 4.
Yes, let's do it. Okay, guys, so Lizardmen turn 4, and it's going to be a veritable slugfest, I think.
Slugging against what?
Yeah, well, I mean, your words, not mine.
You can slug against the indomitable brown pipes.
Brown pipes is going down, mate.
And you know why? You know why they're brown. You know why they're brown. It's because there's brown liquid that goes through the pipes.
It is, yeah. So I can't fail this charge, so my Saurus are going to charge the fulcrum.
You can do, yeah. I mean, I can't. I don't think I can voluntarily flee it. So yeah.
And then Sally, the heroic Stegodon, is going to charge those.
I'll continue to flee.
Those storm vermin.
I will continue to flee them. So the storm vermin, they're going to go 11 inches.
They are very dead. So this was Sally charging the storm vermin.
So they're off the board.
So I will foul this charge, and I'll go 6. So if Max is happy to move me up 6, that'd be lovely.
So
now,
turn like that.
Now the Saurus, they're going to go for the fulcrum. Now they are 6 away, so they can't foul this, but we'll roll for good etiquette, and they'll go 10.
12. Oh, 12, yeah, I'm moving 4.
I'm moving 4, yeah. So, Gazpacho.
That's
the technical term. Now, we're a little bit concerned about all of this over here, guys.
Terry, unfortunately, even though he's almost godlike, he can't be everywhere at once.
He can't. And sometimes you just have to accept that.
So who does Terry feel like he's the big man against?
Terry has put in a great performance so far, and he's going to continue to put in an excellent performance by flying over here, beating on this Hellpit Abomination with his railroading tactics once more. He doesn't feel good about it, ladies and gentlemen.
But he does it. He does it anyway.
He does what he must. Now, as for these guys, they're going to have a little pivot up, round and round the mulberry bush, and they're going to go up 10, and then they're going to have another little pivot up. Now, I think you'll still be able to charge past me here, but maybe not. Let's see. And they can go 12 actually, so they've got 2 more inches, so they're definitely going to go like that now. No, you're definitely safe, unless you want to get really brave and start charging out units on your own. Now, I'm going to test to do a swift reform on these guys. And I am going to just pass.
And you have no BSB, which is very
I don't know. That's how confident in Kroak I am.
In Kroak we trust.
Indeed. Oh.
There's not the trees.
4 inch up. Must be about there. So, guys, some magic is a-coming.
So we are now also back at presence level.
We are equilibrium level, yeah. So I've lost a really big spell, which I'm not really getting them off, but I've still awesomely got fantastical foresight.
You do, and Thorson's Thunderstorm, which could absolutely just devastate that zombie unit. So power dice for James.
Not terrible. So 14.
Yep. And I get 9.
You do.
Your channels, my good sir.
Indeed. None for me.
None for you. I still somehow do a free channel attempt. I get 1.
Get 1, so 14 to 10. And do I finally get a little bit of luck with the spinner, guys? Let's watch. I don't.
Light.
Wind of Hish. Doesn't offer me very much. But to be honest, I'd have to go a full 3 to get round clockwise.
You would.
So I'm going to give it a go, because Max got it last turn, so I'm due a little bit of luck on it. No.
It really hasn't been your spinner, has it?
No, it hasn't. But I've not been too disappointed in general with it.
I mean, I've had it twice, and I've done yet to be able to do anything with it.
So 3 dice. I'm going to begin by shooting Barry the Bastiladon at the Verminlord Warbringer.
No!
So he's going to use his solar engine. He certainly is on an 8. Now this is what I like to call a good old-fashioned dispel dice eater.
It is, yeah.
Or do you let it go? Take a chance. I might roll really rubbish.
I'm going to use 2 dice from the level 2.
Oh, bold.
Need a 6.
Need a 6.
2 dice for level 2.
Oh, you love to see it!
Bowl plays.
What is he doing?
Bowl plays. The storm magic affects my
He's
brain.
all over there.
It's affecting my brains. What we get? That's what you get.
Terrible, guys.
D3
terrible.
strength,
D3
3
strength 3 on him.
1. 6s.
1.
All
3 1 on the truck.
I mean, you have drawn out 2 dice from me though.
Yeah, and I'm happy with that.
How many pieces are going to get delivered this turn?
A few. But not before their time, because I'm going to go for a fantastic foresight first.
Yep.
Oh, I certainly am. That's a great roll. That's a 15. So that's from my wizard on the fulcrum.
Yeah. I'll have to let that go. I mean, I can eat it somewhat.
Oh, Thorsten's Thunderstorm. I'm so tempted.
Do it.
So tempted.
You got dice.
I do, but I'm going to...
What's it cast?
20. It's a lot.
Oh, you can't do it. It's a dominant spell. You can't do it.
Oh, I can't do it. Oh, it's the other one, isn't it, that I've got?
You got the equilibrium.
I've got let the 4 winds blow. Not that great. So I'm going to go... Bit boring, I know, but I'm going to go 18 inches.
Deliver some pieces.
Deliverance of Itza. Oh, I'm not.
No, I don't think you are. You have got the fantastic foresight, though.
Pass me the dice, please. So that was only 15, so not enough, but I'll use a fantastic foresight, see if I can get an average score this time. I certainly cannot.
So that's
exactly the same.
10, 11, yeah, 15. Wow.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter because I can still do it again. So I'll do it again with my 4 remaining dice. Let's see. Oh,
you keep eating your own models.
I do. I keep losing the dice as well. So again, I'm not going to get it. Another below par roll. Let's see if I can roll 4 lots of 4 and not get average ones. No, not average
11,
again.
13, 17.
Fouled. So that's 4 attempts. I couldn't roll average ones.
Wow.
What a shocker. So 3 more into the helper over here. We're slowly whittling him down.
You are.
4's to hit. Oh, we've hit twice this time. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen.
And
this
6 is to wound. 5's to wound.
5's to wound. Strength 4, the bowlers. Nothing.
No wounds.
Into the zombies then.
Indeed.
So these are going to do these twice. 6 is a poison. So this is from these. They would hit on 4s normally. 5's because they move. 6 is because they're multi-shots.
Yes.
So that's 3 dead zombies. 4 dead zombies.
4 dead zombies.
And we do this all again. 4 dead zombies.
These zombies, I just raised these zombies.
That's right. Get them off. Get out of here.
I raised them from a wee mould on the ground.
And that's my shooting and my magic. So a bit disappointing. Combat it is. I'm going to send the Oldblood up.
I say, who are you sending up? Who are you sending up the steps?
You knew it was going to be Oldblood territory.
Yeah, you do what you need to do, mate.
You go first.
I do. I think I need 1 attack.
Yes, you do.
I hit on 4s. I hit. 5's to wound. Or 6s. No.
6s, yeah. So 5 attacks, guys. 3's to hit. 6 is a predatory fighter. Oh, he's got
predatory. So 4 hits.
And he's strength 5, so
2 to wound him.
4 wounds, so could be enough
4 3 war, so I'm doing
to send brown pipes packing.
one at a time. So 3 plus.
Yeah.
3 plus. 3
Yeah.
plus. No, he's gonna live. Brown
He
pipes
takes
will
1.
win.
Ah.
Brown pipes is down to 1 wound.
He does. He's definitely lost the combat.
Mm-hmm.
But he's stubborn because he's in a
In
building
building.
and he's leadership 8.
8.
Here it
Stubborn
comes,
debate.
guys. Here comes a 9. Whoa!
Saw the 4. So he passes bravery test.
And because it's a building, I'm pushed back 1 inch.
The Saurus walks up the stairs, bonks him on the head, walks back down. He was apparently got bored.
So that very uneventful Lizardman turn 4.
Very quick turn as well.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a lot we can do now. It's just fighting fulcrums.
Yeah, indeed.
And that will bring us over to your turn 4.
So, as James once says, you find us on the pivotal turn of the Skavampires.
The Skavampires.
That's what it's going to be called. You put that on the thumbnail for the video. You put Skavampires.
I'm definitely not doing that. But let's see how the Skavampire Alliance is holding up.
So the alliance itself is strong so far, and it continues to be strong.
This is honestly better than like seriously long-term Warhammer alliances now.
Yeah, we've been pretty good. So charges. We are going to charge. The zombies are going to stumble into some skinks.
Do you know what?
Are
I'm
you-
honestly thinking about fleeing, but you'll just redirect into my fulcrum. So I'm going to stand my ground, ladies and gentlemen.
Protect the wizard. So their charge. I think that's going to be it for charges, unless the Verminlord is feeling froggy.
Well, let's be honest. It's the only way he's going to get it done. Oh, bold.
my word.
Bold claims, I know.
No, he's not going to charge.
No?
They'll be zombies. So I'll do the charge distance record. Ooh, 15 inches.
It's lucky we didn't flee.
I mean, that would have been like my redirect test. It would have failed.
Oh, they would have, yeah. That would have been lovely to see, wouldn't it?
So they're in there. And that'll be it for charges. So I'm going to move into compulsory moves now. I'll have to do as yet unnamed because he's probably going to go off the board.
He's just going to bump on the edge of the board, isn't he?
Oh, he's going to bump?
Yeah.
Oh, so I can't move off the board voluntarily.
No, what a meanie.
Alright, so we go 9, 4. Yeah. I'm going to guess I'm going to be there for the rest of the game now.
Nah, I'm going to fly off next turn.
Okay.
Terry's done his job.
Terry's done his duty. And then Nubs
Oh, the Scourge. The Bane of James. No.
isn't done yet. Nubs is going to go over that. He's going to hit.
I think he might.
He's going to hit. How far away am I?
You need a 12, sir.
He's 12?
More than 11.
He's going to hit. Watch this. We're going to hit. Get triple sixes. Oh! 11 inches.
Barry!
Trembles in lizard.
Barry is so ready for this.
To run away.
To run away.
As a temple guard.
so ready to go here.
Right, so that's that. And then I believe... Right. So you are going to be with an 8 inches. I need to test the march for him. So we're going to test the march for the Verminlord. He is going to pass.
Pass. I saw the 6.
Terrifyingly. He's going to go there. I think he's just going to... Right. I think we're going to go... Yeah. To like there.
I think you got to start thinking mission orientated now, haven't you?
I am, yeah. So he's going to go there.
He's got 5 minutes left. And what about these guys, Max?
Done. Turn him to face the
Just
battle.
to reform?
Yeah. Just let him watch the carnage unfold. Like that, and then I think that's everything for my movement because this Warlock Engineer, Brown Pipes, living up to his name, he's gonna stay there and look at something else to do.
So some magic?
Going to magic. Let's get some big dice. I want some magic off. I don't think I've got any spells off the entire game so far.
I'm not sure.
I don't think I've.
You've got zombies back a few times.
Oh yeah, that's good.
7 to 10.
Yeah. 10 dice. It's not enough.
And I've got 3 channels and fantastic foresight, ladies and gentlemen. So let's see what the Lizardmen can do. So they can foul. And they can foul again.
My channel attempts, I'll get 1. I don't need foresight.
Apparently, I don't get anything from it.
Just need ratty powers. Alright, so we have gone back up to equilibrium. So it gives me more options of what spells I want to cast. So, we are going to do Invocation of Heck. Why not? Invocation. We get it off.
Go on.
2d6 plus 2 zombies. Ooh. Gonna get 10 zombies.
10 zombies.
I'll just put that.
Respectable number. We'll pop them on in the
in the
turn. I can't imagine that I'm going to slaughter enough for that to be a concern.
You might kill some. And then we've got 11, 9 dice left. So use 2 and I have 11.
Yeah.
So channel box. Right, so let's try and do something actually worthwhile. Spinner!
Should we do the spinner?
We've got the spinner!
Yeah! You could have had an extra +2 to that.
I could have done. Oh well. What are we going to get for the spinner?
Oh!
We're going to get a light.
No, that's Heavens.
No, it's Heavens, sorry.
Teasing me with Heavens. I've not been trying to get that all game. Yeah.
Not salty at all, are you?
No, it's like when you like collecting like football stickers or something.
We are going to use our magical flux. We're going to try and adjust that by counterclockwise. We're going to go for the 1.
You want a 1 again?
I want a 1. We're going to get the 1? We're not. We're going to get a 3.
He's lost his
one,
lost the gift.
2, 3. So we get Nehekara, Dark, and Gut.
I felt like that was like a what 3 words for if you were trying to find my location. Nekara, Dark, Gut. Other geo-positioning applications are available.
Anyway, on to the game. So let's do some magic. I think Aeropest. I really want to get that combo off. I really want to get it.
I know you think.
But we're not going to do it. So we're going to let's put that away. That's been cast. Right, so we're going to go for Peer the Underworld, Weeping Wild Swords. Right, so summoning. Okay, I don't want that. Pit the Underworld, maybe. We use 5 dice. We go Pit of the Underworld. So it's my Equilibrium spell.
I love how posh that was. Pit of the Underworld.
Pit of the Underworld. It can be cast by the Verminlord. So we are going to attempt to cast it.
He's going down the hole, mate.
Probably. Well, if I go down the hole,
dicing with death, he is, mate.
He's pretty much dice with death. So we Pit the Underworld. We need a 20 to cast it. So I need a 16 on 5. I use 5 dice. Maybe?
15.
Oh, don't tell me that. So 6, 10, 15, 19.
And you did everything right.
Cries and Rat.
Yeah, he does.
Cries and Rat. So that's failed to cast. Oh dear.
And with a squeak.
Sweet, yes. Nice spell. And then we're going to go for a Skitter Leap from the
yeah.
4 life Skitter Leap from
Here comes the total power, blows himself up on the fulcrum. No.
We've not had any invisible forces at all in this game.
I've had a few, but I ignore them.
You do, yeah, sorry.
So I'm going to try to dispel you with Kroak himself.
Yep. And he does with force.
Easily.
With force, indeed. So that's that. Magic, the storm magic has not been a very stormy magic.
For me, it has. I had
24, 21.
21 nice magic phase.
You did. So that's it going to be for magic phase. It's going to be shooting, war musket. You're shooting a Sally.
Yeah.
Hitting on 4 probably.
No. Underwhelming.
15 points well spent. So we're going to go into combat phase now. Nubs failed to get you, so we're going to go into this one over here.
So fear check for my skinks.
Yeah, I'm scary.
The skinks do not care.
I'm not scary enough though. So
Vampire is though.
Hitting on 3s. Hits 1s.
Oh.
Killing on 2s. Get 1.
Well, I'm going to put 4 onto her.
4?
4. I want to try and kill her. And then the other 5 are going to go on to zombies. So, onto zombies. 3. Build the suspense. Oh,
wow.
2 hits and then 4s. 2 dead zombies.
2 dead zombies.
Wasted the 6s there.
I'll put this one down to 2.
And on the vampire, I need 4s. It's weapon skill 6. So I need 5s.
I'm still 3, so you're being forced.
2 hits.
2 hits regardless.
Here it comes. 4, 5s to wound.
5 to wound her.
6s are heroic killing blow because I just made it up.
Yep.
No, one wound.
I believe she has a heavy armor and a shield. So 4 plus armor save.
Nice. She got a parry save?
She does, I think. Right, anyway. Doesn't matter. Do a wound.
She's down to 1, guys.
And then I have 9 zombies. Come on, zombies. Come on, zombies. Hit you on 5s, because you're skill 3. My zombie, you're skill 1. That's going to be 2 hits. And then 4s to wound you.
Nothing.
No wounds. No wounds in the zombies.
So Max charged me, and he has 3 ranks.
And a wound.
And a banner. And a wound.
You did.
So you got 6, and I managed to do a wound on the vampiress and 2 wounds
zombies
on the zombies. So I lose by 3.
Okay.
So I'm just going to roll double 1, casually.
Casual double 1.
Casual double 1s.
No, he's not.
No. Would you like to pursue me, or would you like to test restraint?
So I don't think I'm going to clip the building, am I? Or I can't run around the building anyway. I'll pop stop in front. I'll chase you, just for the fun of it.
I'm going 8.
Going 8. I'm going 7.
Oh, go on, you skinks. Here we are. That's a pretty good result for those skinks.
It is. I mean, that was shockingly bad from the vampire. Like that. Alright, I think that's going to be it for me. So that is the end of Skavampire's turn 4.
Skavampires.
Would you rather Vaven? Would you rather that?
I think Skavampires is probably clearer.
It's better. So In's going to go to Lizardmen turn 5.
5. Right, so we are going to start Lizardman turn 5. Now, I think it looks really good for Kroak and the boys, but I'm still not winning this game.
It's still a draw.
Yeah, it's still a draw, and the thing is, I can kill that one on that fulcrum.
You can.
That is true, but that just means that you
don't have any fulcrum.
Don't have any fulcrums,
You
and then you just step that big boy next to it onto the fulcrum, and then
an even more terrifying prospect.
Yeah, I've got to get him off then. It's much harder to deal with. So I am, however, going to charge the fulcrum again.
Yep.
See if the Oldblood can do the job this time.
Can I stand and shoot in a building? Oh, you're too close.
I'm too close, yeah. And that is all. So I'm then going to test to rally these guys. Now, they will be leadership 9 because of Kroak. And they will be just fine, I think so. No, maybe not.
Out.
Just out. So no, they will fail, guys, and they will keep running, and they're going to run another 10. Okay, so I see. Well,
Charles, Cherry, and Bum.
Sometimes, ladies and gentlemen, you have to be willing to make the big plays to win games of Warhammer.
Yeah.
You have to be willing to do it. And I am willing to do it.
What are you willing to do? Great leveler.
No, not anymore. Not so much these days.
Not so much.
But I think I'm going to march with this skink. I'm going to attempt to march. And I'm going to just about get that.
Yes, yes, he is. Where's he marching to?
So you got the Cloak of Feathers!
Oh, dear. Flap, flap, flap.
That's right. All of this has been subterfuge of the highest quality.
Yeah.
Tezza and the boys are going to attempt to march as well.
Tezza! Tell!
Oh, Terry, speak to me. That's what you're bringing him for.
Absolute boy in it.
That's why you pay Terry the big bucks, mate.
He can dance around, help it's all game. Doesn't matter what he wants.
He's done a great job. You love to see him.
Flies in Raptor. Flies in Terry.
Flies in Terry.
Does Baz fancy a bit?
I think he particularly does. I think that we're going to have a little march up there. Test to march though.
Yeah, you are.
Do easily add all of them up. Would have made that.
Alright, show off.
But we are under a bit of pressure here, ladies and gents. Max, could you give them a little wheel and shove them up the full 8 for me?
Whereabouts?
Might be easier. Just sort of menacingly towards Verminlord, if that's a description that you like. Now, Barry, wherefore art thou, Barry? Barry's going to attempt to march as well. And he's going to go for it on a 5. He loves it.
Let's put that tree there.
Very optimistic of you, that, wasn't it?
Oh my word. Is Barry doing what I think Barry's doing?
Just having a little
absolute
bit of shaping there.
Disgrace.
How dare you? How dare you sully the good name of Barry?
How dare he railroad and get an arc of sight?
I know, he's having an absolute blinder there, isn't he?
Time of his life.
Now, I've given up the fulcrum. I've given up
You are down. You haven't even got presents. You got no cataclysm spells, which isn't too sad for you.
Massively, if I'm honest. A little pivot there, a little move up 6, and a little pivot there as well. Just to let me take some pot shots at the big boy.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta love a bit of that.
Got to try and get him off the board this turn.
I don't think I'm going to, but I'm going to give it a good go, guys. So, and a 4d6 magic phase. Here it comes.
Yep. What we getting? What we getting?
Oh, it's a good one.
18?
It's an 18.
I get 10. 10 dice to me. That's a lot of power dice.
Now let's see if the fantastic foresight will finally pay dividends.
Oh yeah, your channels. Come on.
All I've rolled is 3s and 1s.
Come on, fantastic foresight.
No, for a 3 and a 5.
I still have my free channel
I've done
myself.
a lot of channel attempts.
I
You're
get one.
still getting them.
Don't need foresight, mate.
Apparently you do not.
Just need apparently an incredibly strong alliance.
You do, yeah. A strangely incredibly strong alliance.
We're the best of friends.
Ooh, you're my best friend.
No, don't.
I'm having a little look at the. I'm having a little look at the.
At what?
At the options, basically.
Do you want to spin your spinner?
I do want to spin my spinner.
And get heavens. Because that's what you.
Because that would be the time to get it.
Put it on equal ground. Heavens. No.
I'll go for it. Counterclockwise. I need a 2. I need a 3 or a 4, guys. It's a D3. Oh, I can't. I'm not on a fulcrum.
You're not on a fulcrum.
I can't manipulate.
You can't manipulate at all.
Look at that. Stop myself cheating.
You have given the vampires +4 though.
It's lucky they're going to be casting spells in this magic phase.
I thank you.
I'm good to you like that. I'm not a monster.
No, you just killed them all.
I'm a good guy. Oh dear,
how many pizzas are we going to get delivered?
Well, we're going to try 4 dice because it's average. We're going to just keep trying to play the averages.
The
18-inch version, so it's cast on an 18, I believe. I'm going to double check myself because I'm scaring myself. It is an 18 plus for everyone within 18. So here we go, guys. We need a 14. Hey! 20! 24. I could have gone for the really big one. I mean, it's completely irrelevant. I could have done it anyway.
Could have killed some zombies. Yeah,
What does zombie say?
After that, guys, you can just continue to do it at this point.
I certainly can. Got a lot of power dice here saved for it. So on him, 2d6. Just 3.
So it's 5s. No?
Nothing on nubs. In the building.
On the fulcrum.
Oh, 8 hits.
I don't think he's going to be alive.
So I roll this twice, 3s. So it's going to be 2 and... so 5 in total. 5 3-up wall saves.
5 3-up wall saves. One at a time.
Oh, and the first one as well. You'll love to see it. And the thing that matters is that rat demon getting hit.
It is the rat demon, yes. So
3d6. For 10.
10? It's not
Very
bad.
respectable 10. Nice and average numbers. And we need 6s. Nothing.
Wow. Okay.
Not so good.
And again?
So, we're going to throw 2 dice this time. We're going to go for Barry the Bastillodon. He's going to shoot at none other than with his solar engine, ladies and gentlemen. His bound spell is going to target the Verminlord Warbringer.
He is.
So he's going to... yeah, on an 8. Loves a good 8 for that cast.
Those 3 dice to try and stop.
Ooh.
I get an 11.
Scary. So this is really good, actually, because even off the fulcrum, it stays in play.
Yeah.
Really good.
You don't need to be on a fulcrum to cast them, to be honest.
No.
You just need to have some form of presence.
So I'm going to throw 2 dice, guys, at harmonic convergence, and I'm going to throw it onto my Stegodon. I'm going to get some extra blowpipe shots away at the Verminlord in a minute. Oh,
that's... Ooh.
Not what we needed to see, guys. So let's have a little look. It's only foul casting attempts I can reroll, so I can't even attempt to save him. So they are going to be converged.
Harmonically converged.
I'm going to suffer a miscast on him. And it's going to be a 9. So everyone that can generate power dice takes a strength 6 hit.
Not too bad.
So Cloak of Feathers Wizard.
2s.
Yeah, he does. He's down to 1.
Kroak himself.
Croaky boy. He's alright.
He's fine.
But I will lose D6 power dice. She's 6. And that was obvious because I threw sillily
2 dice.
3 dice. So I've got 4 left. So 4 dice. I'm going to go for another Deliverance of Itza.
Yeah, might as well. Miscast.
On an 18. No, I'll foul this one, but it's okay because I've got fantastic foresight. And I'll fail it again.
Yes, you will by 1. Unfortunate.
Yeah, so again, the difference of it has been a bit for me.
I think it's one of Kroak's issues that it can be a bit
So we'll do 3 shots very quickly into the zombies just for good practice. So these will be 5s because they're more than half away. All miss.
Triple ones. All ones. And then Barry, not Barry,
Sally, the Stegodon though, is going to go 4d6 shots into the Verminlord. So, here we go. Pick me a winner. Not so good, so 11.
Winner, chicken dinner.
Now, these are going to be long range. So she's moved for 5s, multi-shotting for 6s, long range for 7s. But I don't think you can say that more than half that Verminlord is covered.
No.
So 6s followed by 4s, but I do reroll 1s to hit.
You do.
Which is good, because I rolled a lot of 1s.
You rolled 5 1s. More 6s? No.
And then 4s? No.
No hits.
Wow.
Owen Wilson.
Wow. I think everyone was a bit disappointed with that. We all got very flat for a moment. So no big bad fights. Just leaves us time to look at Skaven turn 5, I guess.
Skaven turn 5 indeed.
Oh, it's going to be close, guys.
So, Skaven Vampire. I want to do probably some Skaven Vampires turn 5. It's actually looking solid for myself.
It is. I think this could be a winning position.
It could be very good because the Skaven, the Verminlord, is about to put himself into a fulcrum.
Not before we see that deteriorating alliance.
No, our alliance is it? Do we give a strong cheese to our masters? We do give the strong cheese. The alliance remains strong. Crazy stuff.
Wild.
Charges. I don't think we're going to charge anything.
No.
Compulsory moves. Nubs is going to
Sort of go like that.
No, I'd rather him stay as he was, to be honest.
Yeah, that's cool. You can do that too.
And he's going to move 3d6 straight forward. He's going to go 12 inches.
Chop.
Terry sets his sight on Railroad. Yes, another Hell Pit Abomination.
He might have to.
That's what he's going to be doing.
He loves to see it.
And so we're going to move into our regular movement phase. So regular movements going to be a bit of a good one for me because I can pump Verminlord up here.
Yep.
So he's now on my fulcrum. I'm now also going to walk the vampire out of the unit onto her own fulcrum as well. Like so. Which gives me a strong, dominating magic.
Yeah, and this other Hell Pit we've missed.
Oh, he has to turn around, yeah. So if he just turns and faces straight towards the pterodons,
yep.
He's going to go 11 inches.
11 too. Chop.
Like that. So, regular movements. I haven't got many. We'll do the zombies. Yeah, they'll just turn. We'll turn the face to pterodon. We'll turn the face like sort of in this gap here.
Yep.
Like so. Like that. And then they're just going to stay on the hill, just cheering. Go, Skaven!
Go, Skaven.
Go, rats! Magic. Let's see if we can actually do something in a magic phase.
Here it comes, boys and girls. The moment everyone's been waiting for.
Big magic die. Big dice. No, that's not big dice.
11 again.
11 dice.
So we've still got somehow Lizardmen have got 2 channels. I did 3 last couple of turns. I've had a dead wizard. I'm cheating. I'm still not channeling. No, but I still do have fantastic foresight. And hey,
actually works fine.
Paid off.
So my channeling attempts, I only have 2 now because he did get a pizza delivered to his face.
He did.
So we're gonna get no channels on my side. 11 dice. We're gonna spin the spinner. I'm gonna try and put an equal ground here because the Hell Pit has moved. I'm gonna put it there.
Yeah, just about.
Yep. And then we're gonna spin the spinner.
Spin the spinner.
We're gonna get. Oh. Hey, Skaven!
Unbelievable.
3 times this game, ladies and gentlemen. 3 times we're getting Skaven. And we're not going to alter it because we don't want to. Why would we want to alter it? So we're going like that. And we do also have Dominance. So we have got a lot of spells to choose from. I've not actually taken any cards off this little bit here, which is quite nice. So James has talked to me between turns saying, why am I wasting 2 dice every turn on Invocation of the Heck?
There's a good reason.
There's a reason for it now. I'm going to cast Invocation of the Heck.
Yeah, I thought
2 dice. She's going to fail the cast. Oh no, she just cast. Cost on 6.
Yeah, I'm going to attempt to dispel her with I'm going to attempt to dispel her with Kroak.
Yep.
Oh, I certainly am.
He does. I
should have got 1 dice because I got the reroll from Fantastic Foresight. I should have been brave.
Dicing with destiny there.
Yeah, that is an important stop because she's only on 1 wound.
She's only on 1 wound.
And Terry re-rolls wound rolls with his flaming attack.
Oh dear. Right, so then we're going to move into any others. So we have a lot of spells here. A lot of spells. Whoa. The Great Red Pox. Guys on a 30.
He's going to go for it, ladies and gentlemen.
I need 22.
Yeah.
How many dice is that?
6 is 21, so it's 6.
6 dice. I can't irresistible force it.
No, but you can get it, which is awesome. But he's going down the hole, ladies and gentlemen.
If he miscasts, he rolls 2 miscasts. He's on a fulcrum. This could be it. Right, so we're going to do something really bold here. We're going for the Great Red Pox, which is the Plague's dominant spell. And it's a doozy. If I get it off, I'll say what it does. If not, you can all be in suspense. We'll leave that. You want James to let it go off so people actually know what happens to it.
Trying to make me the villain.
So,
please.
I need a 22 to cast. It's cast on a 30. I still... What? 10?
That's just
21.
About the perfect roll.
25 plus 8 is 33.
So I can I still irresistible dispel these?
I don't believe you can. Roll a dice. Oh.
It's 27. So it's not going to stop you, but I'll try again.
You will try again?
I have fantastic foresight. Oh, roll even worse.
Roll even worse. So the Great Red Pox does go off with not even a miscast.
No, absolutely outrageous.
That's big. So James has done a sort of favour because actually get to see what it does now. So Great Red Pox is a dominant hex spell. It's a dominant spell for the Lord Plague. It ties all units within 20, so even my own units, yeah?
Within
24 inches.
Okay.
So does it affect the caster? It says all units are 24 inches. So it affects the caster then, which is concerning.
What does it do?
So everyone in 24 inches have to roll a dice. On a 4+ it will affect you. On a 5+, if I'm pestilence, whatever reason, it will affect me, so it still affects me on 4+.
Yep.
So nothing is pestilence. Every model in affected unit has to take a toughness test or be removed from play.
That's upsetting.
That is very upsetting. So I'll do my own units first. So it's going from the building.
Oh, Kroak is toughness 5.
He is toughness 5. So he's going to basically hit everything here. I'll do my units. So I'm going to hit the help hit. 4+ to affect him. He's not affected.
He's fine.
The Verminlord is not affected either, which is fine.
You know what's going to happen here, don't you?
I'll be safe. Rat dart. Oh yes, what the rat dart's on. So the skink is out. The rat dart is in.
Very much in.
So 4+ to affect them.
No, you know how this is going.
It's not going to affect anything.
Everyone at home knows how this is going down.
Affect everyone on your units?
Every one of my units. Here we go.
So Saurus, going to affect the Saurus. No. Sally. Yes. It affects Sally.
So toughness test for Sally. She's alright. Toughness 6.
Barry the Bastillodon is affected.
Okay, he's toughness 5, I believe.
No.
2. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Kroak's unit, so the Temple Guard unit itself, is affected. So, it affects everyone. So, are we saying because Triple Crown gets Lookout Sirs?
Oh, it's just a unit, isn't it? It's the unit takes a toughness test, I think. It's just one for the whole unit.
No, it's each model and each affected unit.
Okay, so, well, we'll roll them. It's a game. So 6, 4, 4 and 5. So here goes the Temple Guard. Their toughness 4. Ugh.
Oh, that's a lot.
2, 4, 6, 8 dead, ladies and gentlemen, and the big man. That was Kroak's one. 8 will die though. That's quite a lot.
And do you know what? For a dominant spell, that's not all that. Wasn't all that devastating. It wasn't all I thought it was going to be.
No, you didn't hit a lot, did you?
No.
Which is a bit of a pain.
I think it's better if you manage to get off the Air of Pestilence spell, which would be quite good. So that's the Great Red Pox done, which is fine. I actually got a Cataclysm spell off. Yay! It's all well and good. And then I think we're just going to cast. What else can we do?
Death Frenzy on himself.
No. Why would I do that? Why?
You want to kill him?
Maybe. We're going to try. Get 8. Plus 8 to cast this. We're going to try and cast Pit of the Underworld.
Okay.
Which is my Equilibrium level Ruin spell from the Cataclysm. So I need a 12 and 3 dice to get plus 8 to cast. I need a 20. I don't.
It's a good dice roll,
so I get 18 and 20, so it fails to cast. So magic over. I managed to get spell off, but it wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't all good. And that'd be it. To be honest, I had no shooting left, nothing else. So that's the end of my turn 5. It's going to go into James's final turn.
It certainly is. It's going to be tense. And how the tables have turned, ladies and gentlemen.
I would say it's turn. I was just saying it's a
No,
bit
well, you're winning.
Yeah, winning at the moment.
Yeah, you are winning. So, Lizardman turn 6. It's definitely going to be a hot turn for sort of stuff that can win me the game, which is definitely the way I like to play Warhammer. I like to be on the edge of my seat right till the end. So I'm not going to make any charges, guys.
Yeah. Don't want to charge the fulcrum?
No. Normally I would be happy to do such a thing, but at this point I really need that not to be the case.
Yeah.
So, remaining moves, I am going to just pop these guys up.
Just 10 inches. Don't have to risk any leadership tests.
Don't want to worry about it. I'm going to test the rally.
Rally
these guys.
They
will just, yeah, leadership 5. A bit late in the day though, I think. So. Decisions, guys. So I'm going to test a march on Barry.
He's fine.
He loves it.
Barry's fine.
And this time, he's going to just, in fact, he's going to turn around.
They walk backwards.
He's going to move up 10. And then he's going to have a little pivot.
Mm-hmm.
Another couple, just like that. This guy's going to fly onto the fulcrum.
Yep.
But you knew that anyway. Okay. So, how far is that? A-bomb's not that far away, really.
I don't think I proceeded to do it though, can I? Because I'm being railroaded at this point. I don't think I can get to it.
If I go there, then he can't pivot enough to hit the fulcrum, so yeah, that works.
So he's safe?
He is safe. Now, those Saurus are just going to stay there because they're just in my way, basically. Yep. So, he's just going to stay there, I think. He's in short range. It's going to be his best shot ever at it. Mm-hmm. So I think he's going to stay there. And my big man Kroak now has got to make some big calls.
He's got to be able to do something here.
He really has. Now, I think we're going to have a big wheel like that. Just check. Yeah, 12 of that building.
So it's just for a small deliverance of pizzas.
Yeah, just basic. Just give myself I want lots of options here, guys. So you can see me try and throw a few different tricks out to see what I can generate. So, 4d6 magic. Oh, not a good time to roll a 10.
Usually a 10 would be a good amount of dice. But I'm going to get 7.
You're going to get 8. I rolled 2 ones.
Well, 2 ones.
Dice, yeah.
I get 8.
I'm going to get 2 channels, which I can still re-roll.
Yeah, you still got a fantastic foresight.
No.
Not enough. If I get my 2 channels, I get 1.
Yours have definitely been better, and I've had
channeling attempts have been very
good.
good.
So I'm going to try and get the spinner.
Evans? Oh.
No. But I am on a fulcrum, so I'll attempt to manipulate it clockwise. I'm looking for a 3 or a 4. No. Too far again.
Not had it at all.
No, it's just not worked for me on that, has it? So let's see what we can do. There is still lots I can do. I'm not gonna lie. So let's begin with 2 dice. We're gonna go for a magical duel with my big man Lord Kroak.
Against the Verminlord?
Against the Verminlord. Only
Just
using
2
2 dice, yeah.
You need to reroll a fantastic
I'll have
foresight.
to use my fantastic foresight for a reroll. It's cast on a 9. It's not great, but it is cast. It's only a 3+.
I will use 3 dice to try and stop that.
Mm-hmm.
Which I do stop it. That's magical duel stop from Kroak.
It is. So, let's have another mess around, shall we? So 4 dice, we're going to go for a chain lightning this time.
Into...
Big calls. Now, all of our fulcrums are 24 apart in a square.
Yep.
And that was part of just sort of playability, basically, for this game.
Yeah, it's made so we could affect everything.
So, I think on the balance probability, I'll throw out the vampire, because I think I'm more likely to get a good result there.
Yeah.
So 4 dice. Yeah, on a 17. It's a good roll.
17. So I need a 13. Ain't you lucky for Skaven?
Got 4 left.
I'm going to attempt to stop this with 4 dice.
Okay.
4 dice try to stop. Ooh, I don't think I have. So 6, 9, 13. Oh no, I am.
No.
So it's 9 on the dice. Plus my 4 for
13.
So I
Not
found it. Oh dear it is.
So D6, only D6 though. I could roll a 1. I rolled a 5.
Yeah, roll 5.
So 5 hits, strength 6. These are going to be 2s. And she's got straight to the ward save on these. It's going to be 5, ladies and gentlemen. She's only got the 1 wound left.
Vampire!
I dispelled that spell. Going to get some crumble action, is that?
If she dies. Yes, if she dies.
If she dies. Yeah.
I'm not gonna roll one.
Just gonna roll the lot.
Yeah.
Oh, she's very dead.
My vampire.
So she's obliterated, which
by the chain lightning. Does the lightning chain?
Yeah, it could do. So on a 3+, the lightning chains. It does.
It's my poor zombies.
It will hit your zombies now, yeah. So it's going to be 4 hits on the zombies. String 6, so 2s. At 4 dead zombies. Blah, blah, blah.
I just raised those zombies.
You did. I don't think there's any more viable targets, though.
No?
No. Ooh.
What's the range of the chain? Is it 6?
6. Cameraman Scott's going to nod because he can't talk. So on a 3+, it hits that 4 wound help hit. Oh, it does. Could be a scalping.
Could it do? Could this
5 more hits.
The little skink that could.
He's the little skink that could. These are 3s. Another 3, so it can't kill it.
3's to wound it. Oh, 2 wounds.
Regen, it's down to 2.
They can't, assuming it can't chain line into your own unit.
No, that's it.
So if chain line, you have 4 dice left. I have 2.
I do, but I can't magical duel you, which is
Tina?
No, you stop that one.
Yeah, you saw him.
Oh yeah, but it's I suppose it's not impossible.
You could attempt it.
Yeah, go on then. 2 dice magical duel on the Verminlord.
Yep.
Yeah, on a 9.
I don't have any dispel dice. That's the roll straight 9 here.
Oh, you've got no.
Oh, you failed
Oh yeah, so straight 9. Yeah.
Straight 9, so I get no pluses. 6.
Okay.
The manual duel time.
It is, but I can't envisage this being great for me. So 2d6 plus your leadership, sir.
Is that how we roll off? We've had wizard level, mate.
2d6 plus your leadership, adding 1 for the wizard, the one who's got the highest wizard level, which is going to be you. I'm just seeing what my leadership is. I think it's 6.
I believe it's 6.
But I'm just going to check to make sure I'm not cheating.
Well, it might be Skink Chiefs at 6.
Skink Priest 6. Oh, yeah, very good. So we roll 2d6, and then we add 1 for the highest wizard level, and we add our
respective
leaderships. Yeah.
Roll your dice, mate. Let's see what we get.
I need 2 crowns here, ladies and gentlemen.
You do.
6, so 12. Not
12.
bad.
I will get 7 plus 1.
Easily win.
So I get plus 5, so I get 12 as well. So the duels, you might win duels. You might, because I draw. So I rolled a 5, I rolled a 7, 12.
You had 8.
Oh yeah, so I thought you had 6.
No. I only had 6.
Yeah, you rolled 6. Yeah, your leadership was 6, which is 12.
Yeah.
Oh, I had 8, sorry.
Yeah, you had 8. He's
My
having
bad.
a good day, ladies
My
and
bad.
gentlemen.
It's the end of the game, starting again the game. The magical storm has started affecting my brain.
But it's okay because I've saved the best till last.
I'm delivering to pizza.
Deliverance of pizza.
Make it pepperoni, please.
On the
Or just on everything.
on the Verminlord. Yeah,
you
it's
cast it.
cast.
I don't need to spell it.
So 3d6
You can hit
again.
nubs as well.
So 3d6 on nubs. We start there. For 10.
That'd be
He only
10
gets, I'll do it on the Verminlord.
10 on the Verminlord.
10 on the Verminlord. There you go. Because nubs only gets 2d6. He's not a demon.
He wishes.
So it's gonna be
6s.
6s. 2.
2 free on ward saves. This could be, you might win this with his bloody skink. Nah, double round.
It's absolutely fine. And on nubs, 10.
Oh, you got 10 anyway.
Should have just kept it. And 5. 3.
3. So 3, 4 plus regens. Failed 2.
At least I got some wounds on nubs.
Down to 4.
And I'm afraid we're going to move on now to our shooting phase.
Shooting phase, yes.
So 4d6 shots. These will also be 7s because it's a build-in, it's hardcover. Oh, does the Fulcrum count as hardcover? Must do, mustn't it? 15.
Ain't too many, it's not too many. Too bad for hits.
Yeah, but it's the lack of being able to poison him that's going to be the
Probably
problem.
6s, wouldn't it?
No, because multiple
shot.
shot.
Yeah.
So
that'd be good poison.
4. 4.
4 hits.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, how many wounds you got left? 5.
5.
Can't do it. 6s. 1 wound.
3 plus ward save because I am on the fulcrum. I passed it.
Another very good turn for wards. So that is going to be at the end of Lizardmen turn 6. I think I'm probably still in trouble though. But because the last turn in this game, I think it's going to be huge to have gotten. But we'll see. It's all to play for, ladies and gentlemen. I could still squeak it here, and we will answer now.
That rat pun.
We will answer the big question at the end of the next turn, the final game turn, Max's turn 6. Who's better at casting spells, ladies and gentlemen? Frog or rat? Let's find out.
So, I look at you, a misty look in my eyes, because I'm very tired. It's been a long day. We're going to go into Skaven, not very Skaven, not Ska-vampires anymore. It's Ska-zombies. Ska-zombies. They're Scar zombies.
If anyone wants to just take him, just have him. That'd be fine.
Scatman zombie.
You do need to take a crumble.
I'll take the crumble, yeah.
Yep. From the end of
the turn, which you killed the vampire.
Magic phase, yeah.
Their crumble test, Alicia 2, crumble, lose 5.
Yeah, and then the one for the start of this coming turn.
Start of turn now, going to lose 1. So lose 6 zombies, not too bad.
That's not too sad at all, sir. So I'll sort that out whilst you have a good look at the alliance.
Oh, look at my alliance. It's been a very strong alliance so far. So let's see if the alliance handles it together. It does!
No vampires are apparently required for this
the
alliance.
most trusted of allies.
You really are.
There's like the vampire will be dead, but hug me zombie in the front.
The zombies smell like cheese, I'm certain of it.
Probably because there's cheese growing on them.
So any charges?
Yeah, the Verminlord's going to charge out of the building.
Can't charge out buildings.
I'll do it just because... No, I'm joking. That won't be... I need that to win the game.
Random moves?
No actual charges, so random moves. Nubs, unfortunately, Barry is manoeuvring master, apparently, in terms of being able to railroad here.
Get your stegs out.
So he is going to randomly move just straight forward. He's going 7 inches.
He did have a lot of pivots there, but there wasn't really anything you could do that was much use.
No, I will, however, turn to face Terry. Unfortunately, Terry. We knew him so well. He's going 14 inches into Terry.
After what can only be described as a masterclass from Terry the Pterodon, this is how you repay him.
Yes. Yeah.
Where is the justice for Terry?
This is what builds Terry's legend. Like he dies in a game but comes back the next time. Terry doesn't die.
Terry can't be killed. Only the actors that play him can.
Now, I don't think my zombies can see Barry the Bacillodon.
No.
That is upsetting. So we'll leave that. So it's going to be it for charges. The zombies are just going to go there, just shuffle, maybe.
Maybe do a dance.
Maybe do a little dance, little jig. Maybe you could do that one, like other
maybe
80s, 90s,
80s, 70s, 80s, 90s.
I don't know.
It's pretty big.
I can't remember. I know. I'm trying to remember when it came out. Enough about that.
That was 80s.
Okay. So we're going to go to magic phase now. So 46 magic dice. Really, just poor. Just 12.
It's 13.
13. Lucky for Skaven.
This could be the nod that you've been waiting for. Right, 2 channels. Come on. No, this is terrible, but we can do this with fantastic foresight. Someone needs to stop paying the crystal ball salesman in Lustria, ladies and gentlemen, because he is having an absolute mare.
Even foresight is not doing anything.
No, it's really not.
And I only have one channeling attempt left.
You do.
6 plus. I was about to say.
Honestly, thought you were going to get it then. Do you want to roll the spinner of spinners?
I will roll the spinners. We are going. Can we get it for the 4th time this game? No. No. Can't.
Manipulate the flux.
We're going to manipulate it. We're going to try and get 2 to go into Law of Fire, or 2 to go into Law of Life, because you know.
Well, you got to pick a direction.
Yeah, we'll go counterclockwise.
Bold.
We fail anyway, so we got that. Oh, if you only kill my vampires, you're getting +4. How dare you, sir? How dare you? Right. So there's only one thing and one
This
thing.
is vital.
This is one spell that I need to get off, and it's going to be. It's not even a cataclysm spell. It's going to be a little cantrip, a little magical jewel from the Verminlord into the Skink Priest. I need to push him off. Do I have to move onto the Fulcrum?
No.
I don't have to. No. So I can't move.
Otherwise, that would be really upsetting.
I just can't move onto that Fulcrum.
Yeah.
I just move next to the Fulcrum as a draw. So I need to go.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is what 9 Dispel dice are invented for.
Yeah. What I really want, I want to see the big miscast.
I mean, it would be poetic at this point.
I just want to see the big miscast. So we're going for 6 dice on a magical duel against the Skink Priest. Ah! No miscast. I don't even think you might even dispel this.
I would expect I would. I've got 9 dice.
So we've got 3, 8, 12, 15, 19.
Now look, The reality is, I should not throw 9 dice, so I'm not going to. I'm going to throw 6, though, because I really want to stop it.
You will need to stop it.
So I need to get 15 on these dice, guys. 19 you got, yeah?
Yes. Oh, you gave it a go.
14, I failed. But I'm going to have another try with Fantastic Foresight. Could this be its moment to shine?
Yes, it will.
Yes, it will. Just 6, 9, 10, 16, 20. I think everyone at home knows how bad my dice have been on that.
Your dispelling attempts have been awful. So that's Magical Jewel done, unfortunately. Can I kill him here?
Probably.
I'll go Warp Lightning. I'll kill myself. Or do I go Plague? Plague him. Why not? Yeah, we're going to go for Warp Lightning. It's 24-inch range. We're going to stick it into the Skink Priest. We're going to use 3 dice. Cast it. It will cast on 6, 11, 15.
Right, well, I'm going to try and stop this. I need an 11, guys. 10.
Oh.
Fantastic Foresight once more.
Can it make it worth?
It certainly can.
It's done its job.
20 on 3 dice.
It's done its job this turn.
It has this turn.
It has helped you.
Now you can just plague me.
I can't plague, so 18-inch range plague.
Oh!
Very short inch,
Ladies and gentlemen, you love to see it.
Yeah.
Look at the pressure on my etched upon my face.
What? What? Do I have anything? Anything? I can't do anything.
Just roll something to see if you can blow yourself up. Be funny.
Yes, that's what I'm going to do. We're going to go for a plague into the Saurus.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Plague into Saurus. Double 6.
No.
Not
You've cast it though, and I've now got to take a million toughness tests.
10.
I hope you're proud of yourself.
12. I've cast. It's cast on a 16.
I hope you're proud of yourself. I've got to take a million toughness.
Roll your dice. Roll your dice.
How many have I got in there? So I'll do the Oldblood.
Mm-hmm.
He's fine. And I'll do the Scar Veteran. He's also fine.
So you have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, including your champ.
Oh, lovely. That's really helpful because I've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So I'll do this twice and I'll roll for my champ.
Yeah. So 5 pluses. Whoa.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's half. And it's getting worse. 7. So 13. Lucky for Skaven.
Lucky for Skaven.
And then the champion. He's all right. So they will panic.
I want you to know that because I kill 13, I get a Verminlord.
Panic. I am going to foul the panic check.
No.
No.
And
I'm going to run. I'm going to run 11 inches, which will panic the Stegodon. The Stegodon is okay, I mean, it tried to foul. And Kroak is unbreakable.
He is unbreakable, so wow, okay. I want to say Verminlord screams in old man, get off my lawn.
Do you want to see if it bounces?
Oh, it does bounce. It's plague, isn't it? Oh, that was unfortunate.
That was heavy.
It does bounce because it's plague. So let's see if it bounces. 6, it does bounce.
So
into the stag. The dice is nearest, or
no? You're in 12. I think it's really.
I'm gonna pick your temple guard.
So Kroaky boy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he fails it.
Eat the plague.
He's got a 3+ ward save.
Ward save.
He passes that though. And then I have got 3, 5, 5. So regular temple guard is going to be 10, which I'm going to lose another 5 of.
Wow.
And my champion, no. Wowza. Again, thanks for being unbreakable. Do you want to roll to see what happens?
Yep, we're going to see if it bounces it. 2, no, the spell will end. Unfortunately. Quite a good plague, to be honest.
Very good plague when you consider the toughness of my army. That would be excellent.
So that'll be that. And then that'll end my magic phase.
So, do you have any shooting for me, sir?
I do not. I think it's going to be straight into combat phase, yeah, because I have no shooting. Unless I can pick up my Warlock Engineer's Warp Musket with my 2 little fingers like that and shoot. I don't know, something.
You can, but if you roll a 1, your Verminlord explodes and you lose. Impact hits into Terry the Pterodon.
D6 impact hits. We are going to get 1. He might live. He may live. 1 impact hit. Well, it does wound someone.
Not Terry.
This is all teasing.
The other Pterodons leap in front of Terry in a display of heroic bravery.
Yeah.
I think we're
scary.
the same initiative.
I'm scary though.
You are scary, but Terry fears nothing. He fears no rat.
He does. He fears the rat monster. He fears the rat monster.
He fears the monster. Yes, he does.
So you're initiative 4?
I am trying to find my rules. I am initiative 4 on everything.
So you do all your attacks. You may actually kill me because I only got 2 wounds left over there.
Oh, what a result that would be, ladies and gentlemen. It's not looking so great. So I've got 3 attacks from the pterodons. They hit you on 4+.
Pterodons themselves.
Yeah.
They got 1 attack each.
1 attack each.
I thought they were 2.
No, disappointing. They hit you on a 5 because they failed the fear check, but they cannot.
They all hit. Strength 4.
Strength 4.
5 wounds.
I think these. Do you know these are initiative 2? Ah, cheated.
Are they initiative
2? Yeah.
Put those hits to one side.
Well, they'll be the hits from my riders, won't they?
They would be hits for your riders.
And they are also initiative 1 now. So they are strength 3, so 6s. Nothing. Go on then. What do you get?
As yet unnamed, gets a 3. He gets flailing fists.
3d6.
3d6 attacks. So I still want to hit you. So 3d6 attacks.
6. Oh, it's possible.
You might live. Terry might live to tell the tale.
3s.
3s to it. He might
he
not.
will not live.
2s to wound. If he rolls on
Max
1.
Hurley rolls above the averages to kill Terry the Pterodon. That's the headline.
Terry,
disgraceful.
5 wounding hits. Terry, unfortunately, actor that plays Terry, in memoriam. He's Terry's brother.
At the end of this, we'll have to put a little black and white shot of Terry up with Gone and Gone but Never Forgotten.
In memoriam, Terry's brother, Torry. So that'll be it for combat. I think that's going to be my turn.
Do you know what? I'm dumbfounded by I'm just disgusted. That's what I am.
What a weird game. But that's the end of my combat. What a weird game. End of my combat, end of the turn, end of the game.
Yeah.
So that'll be it. So the game, so obviously, shall we
do it in the debrief?
Do in debrief, yes.
Okay, well, after a frantic finish, if you will have seen that we both had a fulcrum each at the end of the game.
Yes.
Max was possessing his with his Verminlord, and I had good old Cloak of Feathers Skink keeping me in there.
On a single wound.
That's correct. 1 wound's all you need, baby. So that makes the game a draw, so it goes to victory points.
It does, yeah.
And what was the outcome on victory points? Oh yeah, I believe that the Lizards won. So in a very real sense, Max, does that answer the question?
In the loosest of terms, yes. It answers the question. Because let's be honest, yes, yeah, so Lizardmen, if you didn't hear me there, Lizardmen did win by about 850 victory points or so. Or 900 victory points. Pushing 1,000?
A lot.
Okay, a lot of victory points.
Like 1,500.
Lizardmen won. But it did. Yeah, I'll give you answer the question in the loosest of terms. Because let's be honest, magic in the Storm Magic wasn't all that magical.
I thought they were both a bit rubbish.
They were both a bit rubbish. I didn't get a lot of my spells off. We didn't roll particularly high on 4d6.
I got loads of spells off with Kroak, but I didn't kill anything with him.
No.
So it was an interesting game, but I think, you know, in the loosest of terms, as you say, it does answer the question: who's better at magic, a frog or a rat?
A dead frog is better than a big rat.
Well, that is the correct answer, obviously. But with that aside, what was your favourite moment, Max?
Probably my turn 6 with a big old play.
I just
speed ice plus.
Just at the end of that turn, we stopped. I was just like, what just happened?
I got 3 dice left. I might as well cast plague. That's like 20 dead Saurus.
I can't believe you made me roll the dice, and I'm like, dude, why am I rolling just 5s and 6s?
It's like 20, it's like 8, like 10 dead Saurus, 6 dead Temple Guard.
Yeah.
Just a lot of wounds.
So Kroak failed it as well. He's tough as 5.
Kroak failed it as well. Almost died, but it did. Yeah, it killed a lot of Saurus. That's probably my favourite. Apart from that, I don't know.
Outrageous.
Growing a lot of zombies was a lot of fun.
Outrageous is my response to that.
And on the flip side, what was your favourite moment then?
Oh, it's a big toss-up. That Sally the Stegodon's triumphant sally forth, if you will, into the flank of those rats was epic. But you can't beat shooting lightning bolts out the fingers of a lizard into a vampire, can you?
Look at a big lizard, like a bloody frog.
Little lizard.
Not a frog, like a chameleon.
Sort of pet-sized lizard,
yeah,
really. Yeah.
Iguana. That's the lizard I'm looking for, the iguana. That's devastating. A vampire! Of all things, a vampire! Finger guns.
Finger guns. You know he did it. And then was like...
Eats fly.
Eats fly. So, but loads of fun. Really cool to bring Storm Magic to the channel as well.
It was.
Very different. So,
at this point, I'm going to leave the room.
No, I just feel like there's one more thing we have to do before it ends. I feel like I had to do that once as well. I don't know what it is. Something about losers and something about saying sorry. I don't know.
Is this my comeuppance now from the previous?
Possibly. Possible, if you
James, the Lord Master Lavin, I am sorry. You are right. A frog is better at magic than a rat.
He is. By the slimmest of margins.
By the slimmest of margins.
Thank you for that. And that leaves us to say thanks for joining us at triplecrownwargaming.com. Make sure that you head over to the website and sign up to become a member today. I don't know why you wouldn't. You can see me doing an excellent bit about it in a moment. I think we can all agree how good that is. And yeah. Scott lost his voice at a tribute concert. Just going to say that.
Not just tribute concert.
No. Just going to leave that there. It's a sweet melody, if you will. A sweet, sweet melody. See you next time, guys.
See you later.
Remember to tag your friends and like, subscribe and share. Then head over to triplecrownwargaming.com and become a Knight of the Realm today.
What are you doing, mate?
You alright?
Do it for Warhammer!